Well, hello. Hi, everybody.
Hello. I tried to hold it as long as I could.
All right.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to this month's One Shot of the Month, where we are taking one-shots of the community and highlighting them on our Twitch stream. Tonight is a special type of stream, though. Tonight, we are here to raise money for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So, if you wouldn't mind helping us reach our goal of $500 by following the link that's going to be in the chat, or you can use the QR code that is right here.
Very top of our heads.
It's right up there.
Nope.
If you scan, I'm going that
Yep.
way. There we go.
There you go.
It's that way. My video is flipped, so anyways, but it's there. Check it out. You can go directly to our donation page, and there will be a link in the chat here shortly. I'm Johnny. I'm going to be DMing this one shot, and why don't we go ahead and introduce ourselves, starting with Ryan.
Well, hello. I am Ryan. Did you want us to introduce our characters as well?
Yeah, go ahead and introduce the characters.
Well, I am playing a halfling fighter named Bell Jingles. So I'm looking forward to getting this started.
All right, and let's go to Momo.
All right. I'm Momo, and I'm gonna be playing Holly Glitterbottom, a cleric dwarf. So
All right.
yeah, very excited for that. Loves dwarfs and clerics.
And Sabrina.
I'm Sabrina, and I'm playing the very cool Randolph, a minotaur, but it's a reindeer.
I love it. Zach, who are you playing this one shot?
It's the return of everyone's favorite character. You've all been asking for him. It's Timothy Christmas, the
Timothy
Christmas elf rogue.
Back at it again.
Back at it. Here to save Christmas.
Of course.
Get all the gifts for all the kids.
I love it.
No, I'm just realizing, as I'm looking over to the stream overlay, I'm realizing I never shifted everybody around into their correct spots.
It's fine.
Well,
Classic.
you can move the Zoom
I
video.
know.
We're in spots. At least we're
you'll
here.
Be seeing us switch around here in a second.
Just gonna play musical chairs.
Don't
It's
mind
cool.
us. Just listen. We're painting a picture as to who we are, and who better to start that off than
Boom.
Daniel.
Done.
Who are you playing tonight?
I am going to be playing Fordham Frost, a wizard gnome, forest gnome, if you must know. So
Of course.
I'm excited to bring him to you today.
Love gnomes. I love gnomes.
Is everybody
All right.
short?
Except for
Apparently,
you.
yes, except for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Why
I
not?
got a question for
Short
Randolph,
kings.
the reindeer minotaur. Is your nose red from all the blood of your enemies?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh.
I
You're
guess
gonna have to find out.
Yeah.
Fuck around and
Are
find
some
out.
questions better left unanswered?
I put his
welcome-
alignment as chaotic rad. I thought I should point that out.
Nice. No, 100%
That's it.
chaotic
I
red.
didn't know we could. I didn't know that
I
was
don't
an
know.
option.
Can we? Ryan, can you show the
Yeah.
map on the screen so that we could just show what Randolph looks like? Because just Hero Forge really just amazing on this one. It was.
I was gonna
it's
draw
so-
it, but Hero Forge captured it exactly how I had it in my head, and even
Yep.
better actually.
Just Randolph right there.
Yeah, so
just
going
looking-
from left to right, we got Bell Jingles over here in the bottom left-hand corner.
the little boy.
You got Randolph, the reindeer. Got Holly Glitterbottom. And then, and then we got over here, we got Fordham Frost and Mr. Timothy Christmas, the little dashing rogue.
The
Oh,
Does he
man, the
have-
myth,
Does
and the
he-
legend.
Does he have a middle initial?
to be determined.
Okay, just thought I'd ask.
L. So yeah, it's TLC.
Timothy Elk.
Timothy L. Christmas.
Feels
Okay.
All right, sure.
classic.
There it is.
Canon.
So, welcome to our stream. We stream each Monday at 7 p.m. Pacific time, so come join us for our regular campaign Ravenloft Misfits, or here for some random one-shot shenanigans like today. Please make sure to follow us, subscribe to the channel if you wish, participate in chat, and if you're watching the recording, please like, comment, and share it with your friends. We want to build a great community around D&D and TTRPGs and the like. If you're listening on the podcast, please consider rating our channel and leaving us a review on whatever podcast app you guys use. But let's get to our sponsors.
Heck yeah. We want to take this time to thank our supporters of our campaign. We want to thank our main sponsor, Roll20. So if you're watching the stream and looking for a way to get together with friends online, Roll20 is a fabulous way to do that. And we also want to thank them for helping out with this donation on the stream. They are donating 2 Strixhaven Compendium codes for our giveaways tonight. So if you're watching and you want to potentially win a copy of Strixhavens, go ahead and follow our chat and our link in the chat.
Yeah,
and description.
We're gonna be having directions when we're actually doing the giveaways. So stay tuned. Keep on the stream. It's gonna be great.
Yes.
We have so much, and we'll just move on to our next sponsor, who is Skullsplitter's Dice. We got some dice from them. They generously donated a set of pretty cool dice. You can't really see on my camera. I mean, I can't.
They're metal dice too, yeah.
Here, how about I just show the giveaway
Rolled a 13,
here for
so- Oh yeah, there you go. Check the bottom left. You'll see
Rolled a
the
13.
you'll be able to see Strixhaven, and then you'll be able to see Skullsplitter dice. The Lich's Kiss is the name of these dice, and we're also
How appropriate.
We also have a nice little dice tray here,
Right.
so
Oh,
somebody's
that comes
gonna
with
win
that
that.
too? Sweet.
Yeah, so we're gonna have all of those are gonna be in one thing. We want to thank Skullsplitter Dice. Go ahead and check out the chat. There's gonna be a link to both Skullsplitter Dice and the Lich's Kiss, the direct link to the actual dice, so you can take a look at it for yourselves.
Yeah, and then we also want to thank the creator of this one shot, Steve, and you can find him on Twitter at Agent Jaspor, and you can also find a link to his DM's Guild page through our episode description. So, once again, we just want to thank Steve for allowing us to play his one shot live, and on top of that, one of our lucky viewers will also win a free copy of this adventure. So if you stay to the end of the night, like the others, we'll be doing the giveaway for it sometime throughout the night. So check out that later on.
Hey, in the chat. Hey, Steve.
Hi,
All
Steve.
right.
Yes.
So, the next person that we want to, or next people that we would like to thank is Sirenscape for allowing us to use their awesome application filled with epic sounds and music. I was able to build this sound set all on my own by uploading my own audio and taking bits and pieces from other sound sets. I say my own audio. What I mean is I've taken music from all over the internet that is able to be used on streams like this, and have built this awesome little Christmassy sound set that pairs very well with how the Lich stole Christmas. So it's going to be great, but jump on over to Sirenscape, follow the links in the chat, and you can take a look for yourselves.
Yeah, and then
episode description too.
Finally, we want to also get back and focus on the reason we're here and the reason we're playing this today. We're hoping to raise $500 by the end of the night for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. I think each one of us can say that, that cause is, a very good cause, and, it's a great charity that focuses on creating culture that is smart about mental health. And to learn more, you can check out the link in the chat or episode description. Also, there will be another link that you can follow to our donation page, where you can make any amount of donation that you would like. And honestly, every little bit helps for something like this. So please give if you have stuff to give. If not, we totally understand as well. Just, we're here to hopefully help and make a difference.
And tell people to join our stream too. If you're here, tell people to join, because those people might be willing to donate. Bring them all in.
And then, like we said at the beginning of the stream, we do have the QR code right above our head right here. So that should hopefully make it a little bit easier too. If you want to just, at any point in the stream, you can just scan that with a phone camera, and it will take you to our website to do the donation. So
yeah. So remember that the stream is going to be chock full of great prizes, and for any of those that tend or here to watch, so make sure to stay tuned and please help us reach our goal. But with that being said, let's go ahead and start off with a giveaway. This giveaway is going to be presented by Arcast. We are giving away a free t-shirt from our merch store, and you should be able to see the t-shirt at the bottom right here pretty soon. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get that started in 2 seconds once I get it squared away here. All right. And there we go. It looks like it should be going. So if you are going to be joining this giveaway, what's up?
Jaspor was saying that
Charity Link gives a 404.
that's not great.
Do we
Okay.
have
On
a
the-
URL?
Yes, I will be grabbing that in a second here. I will be trying to fix that.
Were you? Was that from the QR code by chance?
That's good, because I was just about to try and figure that out myself.
Because if it is, I'm gonna try something real fast.
It might just be the
We're fixing it live, folks.
fixing it live. Stay with us.
Just get a little hot patch, in there.
Donate.
Little hot
Let's
fix.
go into
Yeah,
here.
hot fix.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Let's see. Let's see if this works now. There we go. We're good to go. Okay,
Hey,
now
sweet.
everything is working.
I just
Right.
double
Okay.
checked the QR code as well, so the QR code hopefully should work.
Cool. Okay, so this new one. Check out this new chat over here.
Ignore the
over
old
here,
one.
wherever
Only
it is.
this one.
Ignore the old one. Follow this link. Do everything you can, and we'll be able to see how much we are, donating all the way to the top right. So keep updated there. All right, let's see. So now, yeah, we have a nice little giveaway going. So go ahead and join that giveaway by typing in !Lichmas. So LICHMAS. That's how you're gonna join this giveaway. And with that, good luck to everybody, and let's go ahead and get started for this here
Hey, thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
this
I was just
here
testing to
one-shot
make sure it
adventure.
works.
Of course. All right.
So,
So, let's move on to your approach. So, approaching the village on a cold winter night, expecting the rapture of holiday delight. The buildings were covered by a fresh blanket of snow, but something was missing. The spirits were low. No children were playing, no songs being sung. The silence was No children were playing, no lights had been hung, no trees decked with tinsel, no songs being sung. The silence was eerie, and the mood was quite dire. The inn offered shelter, but no warmth by its fire. The party entered to see what may have been happening, but the sight of inside was only just saddening. This tavern was regarded as the town's heart and soul, yet no smiles are found here, only fire and coal. Townfolk slouch and drink their whiskey and rye, while the barkeep looks to each of you with sadness in his eye. What brings you here today, my fellow patrons of the bar? Why, if it isn't Timothy Christmas, come back from afar.
Well, hello.
I wish it were better times. We are all a bit shaken. A few days past, you see, the children had been taken. He looked round the room and lowered his voice. Lich has enslaved all of our girls and our boys. So, as all adventures start, so will this too, with the DM asking the question, what would you all like to do? I didn't write all of it.
No, you
a lot of
performed
this-
it really well.
Well,
Good job.
thank you. So, as I said, you are in this sad-looking tavern let's move on into here. It's a lot of people are just kind of talking in their hushed tones, and everybody looks towards you and looks back down to themselves, seeming to be in some sort of a fit of depression. And the barkeep welcomes you all inside.
Why, Timothy? What do you reckon's happening here?
Well, it sounds like we've got a major villain on our hands, trying to steal the spirit of Christmas.
But not from your hometown.
It's more likely than you think. There's always someone coming after the Christmas spirit around here.
Well, we gotta do something to help it.
We sure do. We sure do, Belle. Why, we need to go over there and ask him what he can tell us about this here villain and see what we can do to solve the problem.
So, you approach the barkeep, who is very intensely looking down and cleaning a wooden mug in front of you, and now that you're approaching him, he looks up. So, you've decided to help then, I see. Well, you can probably approach anyone in this tavern. They would give you as much information as they can. I only hear this and that from certain people. But I could help you. Yeah, as I said, the Lich came here and took our children. It was only Christmas is tomorrow, and our spirits are gone. I don't know if we can ever recover from this.
Well, don't worry, don't fear. We'll help while we're here.
Hey, I like that. That's a good rhyme you have there. I'm gonna write that down.
While he's writing that down, can I steal from the till?
Merry Christmas.
So that's the kind of person you are with. Okay.
Y'all didn't get a whole lot of Timothy Christmas last time.
He's writing it down. Absolutely you can. Please do a sleight of hand check as you reach over the bar.
Oh, God.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's roll.
You kind of deserve that. You
That's a
kind of
15.
deserve that.
So he's writing it down, and literally you reach just next to him, thinking that he won't see you, and he looks over to you. What? Timothy Christmas, what are you doing?
You got me again. Can't
I
sneak
see
past
things
you.
haven't changed.
No, you know me. And I'm gonna hand I'll say, here, you earned this. I'm gonna hand him a jingle bell.
Thank you. I don't know how good this is gonna be just yet, but
Hey, that
Anyways.
looks just like the one that I have.
Well, they're quite common around these parts.
Oh, okay.
it does. It really does, doesn't it? Well, Timothy gave it to me, so it's mine now. He continues writing it down.
Say, whereabouts does this Lich reside? Where would we find him if we were to pursue him?
And not hide.
Trying so hard, I love it. He continues. He finishes that line, and then he's like, "Yeah, that one wasn't as good." And he closes his book for now, puts it in his pocket, continues cleaning a glass, and he's like, "Well, up the mountain, you see, you have to travel quite up there. I don't know how else to rhyme, but I wrote everything down. That's all you get. You get what I wrote down. That's it. I'm not gonna fucking try anymore."
Not everything has to be a rhyme. It's okay. Don't try so hard. Don't hurt yourself. So you're saying we go up that mountain, we bring back the little boys and girls, Christmas is safe. Simple as that.
Yes, that's as simple as it gets. So you see, the children were just gone. There were no signs of them leaving. Only small monster prints remained from the ones who were thieving. Our warriors left this morning to follow those interesting tracks, and they said they would find the children. They brought weapons in their packs. With each piece of info, the You are seeing that he gets more depressed. The possibility of never seeing the children is a hard truth to digest. That's all you get from me.
Is this guy like, is he like standing in front of us? Or
Yeah, he's just standing at the bar, and everybody else is
behind
kinda
the
sitting
bar.
Behind the bar, yeah. There's
Okay.
like, in this tavern, it's just like a regular old tavern. You have the bar on the left connected to the wall. There's a few taps on there, and then you have, 2 rows of long tables with the random villager here and
Okay.
there, and then others in family units
Yeah.
just sitting
Okay.
together.
Holly like hops over the bar, puts her arm around the guy's shoulders best as she can because she's a dwarf.
Yeah,
so
he's
she's kind of
just like leaning to the side.
she's kind of like pulling him
Well,
down a
this
little
is
bit.
most unorthodox. How can I
Well-
help you?
It's all right, friend. We'll help get the children back.
Oh,
Don't worry about it. And she kind of gives him like a hearty like pat on the back.
oh, man.
It'll be all right. We'll help get your children back. Don't you worry. Timothy Christmas is really good at getting things, and he's
true.
gonna be excellent at getting the children. And
While I respect this
Well
heist,
said.
I respect this Lich's heist, but I can't have my hometown having no Christmas cheer. And if there's one thing I'm good at, it's bringing the cheer to people. And the best way to get Christmas cheer is to steal it from someone else. So, we are going, it's simple as that. We'll steal the children back, and cheer will be back before Christmas. Don't you worry about it.
That's
Stealing
a
the
really
Christmas
fucked up
from the
way of
Christmas.
thinking, but
that's
hey, if it works, all right.
It's like
And then
you've
you
never
see
met
his
me
eyes-
before.
You see the barkeep's eyes go behind all of you, and he looks at the 9-foot tall reindeer. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! What is
So-
that?
My name's Brandoff.
she's Holly
Oh
starts
my
like
God.
Holly
Of
grabs
course.
she grabs a glass and she starts like trying to pour some ale. Randolph, are you thirsty?
Heck yeah. Pour me some, bro.
I got you, bro.
There, he just, there's 4 silver piece each. Actually, no, that's a little high. They're 2 silver piece each. I think. I don't know.
Inflation.
Fuck it.
She flicks some the silver pieces.
Grabs it, sure. So, as you begin pouring this drink, suddenly, the door flew wide open, blowing in the cold. A young girl stepped in, confident and bold. Her hair and clothes all covered in snow. Her cheeks were bright red, but her face stayed aglow. I escaped the bad things. I know where they are. Inside of the mountain. It isn't too far. Her parents ran up and embraced her. She was hugged and was kissed, but the rest of the children were still being missed.
We'll take
Girl looked to
us
you.
up there now. Up
Let's
the
go,
mountain
I'm
we'll
ready.
go.
Well,
Sooner or later, we'll get
As-
through this snow.
as you said that, she said, "Listen here, you fucking dick." I was about to fucking say something. If you interrupt me again, I'm gonna
Come on, bring it home, Johnny.
fucking kill you.
I like her. We're bringing her with us.
The
And so she
Christmas
said-
spirit
How old
is
is she again?
immaculate.
She says, "Hello, strangers." The girl said to you. Her eyes were glowing with a deep, dazzling blue. You have weapons and armor. You look quite brave. Will you please rescue my friends back in the cave?
Well, yes, we already said we would. Take us. What are you waiting for?
All right. As you said, the tavern erupts in cheer the first time all night. At the chance of their children may be back in sight, the party is told the direction to the cave. They're sent off, and the townsfolk stay back and wave. Please save our kids with your magic and swords. For when you come back, you'll be given hefty rewards, and you fuck off. All right.
I know, I love it. I love it.
Really
Hello.
selling it,
All
Johnny.
right. I love
Good
it.
shit.
I love it. Oh my god, I'm here for this.
This is
oh
so
my god.
funny. I love this. All right.
I love the
God.
rhymes.
Let's see. What do we got? Okay,
freaking beautiful.
we're a minute away from the end of this giveaway. So if you want to join the giveaway for a cool Talking XP shirt, type in !Lichmas. It might be down here at the bottom. Take a look. Type that in. We have a minute left. Anyways. All right. So, as you all leave this Tavern of Sorrow, begin making your way towards the mountain. Let's change this.
Can I
Music.
make a quick request? It is not possible as a trickster rogue, but can I trade out Mage Hand for light as a cantrip, please?
Absolutely. 100%.
I would also like to cast light on my nose and lead the way.
Okay.
Very good.
Appropriate. Honestly, you should just have that like available to you.
That should be a
You just
racial
get both.
trait.
Cantrip.
You get
like,
both.
Like all the time.
Absolutely.
It's
You
just
just
always
get, you already
clearly
have it.
on brand. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. You get Mage
love
Hand
it.
and you get.
I only just thought of that, and I
light,
really
so-
needed that to be a thing.
I love it. It's fantastic. All right.
Yes.
So, as we begin making our way towards the mountain, I'm changing the music. The trail up the mountain was cold, hard, and steep. The snow from the storm was nearly knee-deep. A sharp wind blew fiercely as the group trudged along. It seemed, in the distance, they could hear a song. They continued forth through the cold, snowy storm until they saw snowmen, all standing in a swarm. Their song was so heavenly and filled with cheer. That is until the snowmen saw the party coming near. These snowmen were not jolly, but appeared to be bad. The look in their eyes showed they were indeed mad. And once again, we come to the part of the journey that is most primitive. And I'm gonna have everybody roll some initiative as we jump onto
I'll
this
allow it.
I
awesome
love
map.
this so much.
Yeah, you try and fucking rhyme with initiative.
No, that's why I'll allow it. That's,
It's got the
No,
Timothy
no,
Christmas
it's
seal of
great.
approval.
I just realized I might have designed my character terribly for this.
I mean, me too.
South or the north?
It's all about aesthetics for this one. Let's be real.
100%.
Are we coming from the south or the north?
100%. All right.
I'm
Because
gonna
I also
say-
might have done
Let's
something
be
similar if I'm
south.
thinking
South?
what it
Here we go.
is.
Okay. I'm coming
Wow.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Wait, how do I make my token again? It's been so long.
You just drag and drop.
Oh, there we go. It's
Right.
easy.
Yeah.
There we
I'm
are.
overthinking this.
Leader of the
With
pack.
Hey.
Roll20, it's easy to roll initiative.
Hell yeah.
Click on your token and hit that button. Wha-bam.
All right. I'm going
Just
to
like-
make a
just
separate
like
one
that.
for this.
That's a real Daniel initiative right there. Welcome back to D&D.
Welcome back.
Hell yeah. All right. Removing that. Get that boy
Gives you
over there.
time to plan and adjust for
Okay.
everything else everybody else is doing, right?
I'm a wizard.
All
I do
right.
the same thing every turn.
Lab Rats D&D. Congrats. You won our giveaway.
Hey.
Oh,
So check out the chat.
congrats.
Happy Christmas.
If it doesn't work, let us know. We'll figure it out. But we'll make sure that you get your thing. So, all right. As we're going into this combat, why don't we start another giveaway? Let's give away. How about the dice set? This nice little dice set that we have here. Yeah, let's go ahead
Yeah.
and get that started here.
It's the dice set and the dice tray.
All prizes must be assigned to start another giveaway. What do you mean? Hold on 1 second.
Hot fix.
Why is it not working? Ugh. All right, well, how about this? Let's make...
I love the music.
I know,
Thank
yeah.
you.
It's very
Very
triumphant, battle ready, frosty.
And of course, I'm trying to figure out this little giveaway that isn't working right now.
Is it because we need to, what was it saying that we need to give the other one and finish that one out? Is that what it's saying?
Oh, maybe that is what it is. View active giveaway. Maybe that is it. Yeah, complete. You're right. Thank you, Ryan, for telling me that I'm dumb. All right. There you go. Now type in Lichmas. Do that. All right, cool. We got that going in 15 minutes. All right. Here we go. We are going into some initiative. So, starting us off, we have Timothy Christmas. What would you like to do?
I am going to shoot a snowman. I'm going
right.
to use steady aim to give myself advantage.
Okay. So you duck down, getting on a knee as you pull out your short bow?
Yeah.
Shooting out a
My first.
arrow towards these. Ooh, nice. A 26. That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll. Oh, you already rolled that damage, and you have advantage, so that's automatically a sneak attack. That's 20 damage. My goodness.
I'll murder the snowman. This is not
So
my
that's-
first time.
That
with
snowman
snowman.
goes down. Needless to say,
Done
that
this before.
snowman is gone.
No big deal.
Cool. Okay.
Just a few evil snowmen.
All right. So as you release the arrow, you see a whole bunch of snow shooting off, and the person, the snowman, just falls down onto the ground and is no longer a threat. That's your turn, Timothy.
That's it.
Holly Glitterbottom.
All right. She is gonna come up next to Randolph here and cast some Toll the Dead.
Okay. Casting Toll the Dead on which one?
The one that just got.
The one that just got is gone.
No, to the one to the left of it.
To the
Sorry.
left of it.
Yeah,
right
the one
here.
to the
Okay,
left of the
sounds
one
good.
that just got.
So I'm doing a wisdom saving throw for this
Yeah.
little snowman. All right.
She pulls out like
That
some
is a
Christmas
15.
bells. Oh, dang it.
Ding, 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 ding. Of course, Christmas bells. That's amazing. I love it. Okay,
Yeah.
so
There's like
you
holly and mistletoe
ding,
on
ding,
them,
ding,
you know?
ding, ding. Start making some bell noises, but unfortunately, it doesn't seem to go through to this mad snowman.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
She's gonna run up a little bit. Just like,
Okay.
okay, if that doesn't work, then maybe we'll have to try something else. She just runs up to here and stops.
All right. Bell jingles.
I'm going to run up the back of Randolph, hop up, do a front flip, land, and then use my longbow. As it's planted into the ground, I'm like still in the air, like holding onto the top half of it, and I just go plink.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot
Of
at
course.
the same.
Super
some
extra,
man.
and I love it. Super extra. All right,
And
let's see the
as I
let's see
flip
the
through
shot.
the air, my little bell on my hip goes jing jing jing.
Of course, as you're doing the flips and I love it. Okay.
And then
Let's see the attack
do a
roll.
Longbow.
But one
Ha!
bell is missing.
14.
I was hitting the one that
14?
they were targeting.
Sure. 14 definitely hits, dealing 5 piercing damage. You see it boom, go into the torso of this snowman, and it is taken aback for a moment, but then slowly starts sliding towards you again.
I'm gonna say I rolled minimum damage on that too.
Yes.
Ouch. All
That's
right. Now it comes to the mad snowmen. Their turn. What is their movement? 20 feet. All right. This one. Nah, they're not gonna. Yeah, they're gonna like barely move forward right here. All right, and then Holly Glitterbottom. You were the first person there. This one's gonna attack Bell Jingles with a snowball. A 19 to hit, dealing 1 bludgeoning and 1 cold damage. I would like to say that I also rolled minimum damage.
Yes, you did.
So right back at you, fam.
Firing on all
Okay,
cylinders.
the
tonight.
other 2 are going to be going for Holly Glitterbottom. 2 snowballs coming right at you. It's a 10 to hit. That's a 9 to hit. Unfortunately, both of those go directly whizzing past your head. You hear these are very quick snowballs, and they might have something inside of them too. You looked over to Bell Jingles and you saw a rock inside of one of them. Dealt some pretty good damage. All right.
They're playing
That is their
dirty.
turn.
They got rocks in the snowballs. She shouts.
That's
to her
against
friends.
the rules. Everyone knows
Randolph,
that.
you hear rocks and snowballs, and you're immediately thrown back into some visions of back when you were a kid and everybody was throwing rocks in their snowballs at you, and
No.
you start getting angry. What would you like to do?
Well, in the case of fight or flight, I'm going to fight, and I'm going
Yup.
to rush towards the closest one.
Nice.
And then I'm going to do Goring Rush, so when I run towards it, I'm going to hit it with my antlers as a bonus action.
Let's do it. I love it. All right.
Let's see. I just put this together, so hopefully it works.
Damn.
Cool.
24 to hit, for sure that hits. All right.
Okay.
You all see as Randolph gets down on all fours and. Oh wait, no, you are a Minotaur.
No, I'm a Minotaur. I can still go for it.
Yes.
And then just hits the snowman with all of his force, and you see snow explode out. Randolph, you actually, all of the party, just for a brief moment, sees Randolph maybe flying? But it was too quick. You fell down too quickly. You all brush it off. But Randolph, being this close to the snowman and doing so much damage from this, you see as the snow explodes off of this snowman, you see a person underneath. But madness in their eyes, they slam down to the ground in front of you and still seem to be hostile, but a person nonetheless. They are still conscious and still trying to grab at you, but you only use your bonus action, so you're up.
Well, if it's a person and they look mad, can I just, like, non-lethally attack them?
You could, yeah.
Okay. I only have the one short sword attack. There we go.
Unfortunately, a 10 does not hit. So as that happens, you hit with your antlers. He goes flying back and lands just in front of you. And as you bring down the butt of your short sword, you see him turn out of the way. But that is your turn. Fordham Frost.
All right. So we're just gonna take a few steps to the side here. Get a clear shot of what's going on over here.
Mm-hmm.
And
Go ahead and do a perception check.
cool. Perception.
These are mad snowmen. They're coming after you.
Great. I'm gonna shoot this guy.
All right, sounds good.
Good
with
plan.
a ray of frost.
I love it. So you shoot out the ray of frost, and it just it seems to crystallize the snow that is currently on this person, unbeknownst to you, making them hardier.
Oh, bummer. Well, he's still slow though.
He is
Is he
slow.
slow?
That's true. That is true.
That's something. I see what you mean now about how you built your character.
Yeah. Might have screwed myself real hard.
Okay.
We'll see.
All right.
I love it.
This is going to be
All
fun
right.
now.
His
Typical
secret thing is
Christmas.
he then halfway through becomes heat-based.
There you
Like
go.
a
Yeah.
switch. Almost like dual identity.
Goes from the, becomes the heat miser halfway through.
Yeah.
I love it.
Let me ask you something. Do I say that these are people, or are they just angry snowmen?
Go ahead and do a perception check.
19.
All right, 19. Yes. As you were looking very closely to Randolph as he was bull rushing this mad snowman, and as that happens, you saw the snow explode off of this villager. You actually recognize this person. It's Hank.
Hank?
You know
Hank?
Yeah.
What are you doing
Hank,
here,
you
Hank?
go way back. You
Hank.
see, he is completely mad and still trying to attack Randolph, but nevertheless, you know that there are people underneath all of this snow.
I'm going to willfully not think about the one that I exploded one round ago. And is there a non-lethal way to use a bow?
I mean, at this point, you can, like,
I'm
call
gonna,
your shot so that you...
Yeah, I'm going to aim
You can
for those
Hawkeye it where
shoulders.
you,
Yeah.
you dull an arrowhead
Sure.
and hit them bonk them in the head.
I'm going to try and not aim for the head like I definitely was for that snowman earlier.
Aim for the knee or
Yeah.
something.
And I'm gonna take a shot at
Okay.
this one in the back.
This one over here?
again.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take advantage again.
Sweet.
for
So
going
you're
my
staying in
movement.
your
Yep.
kneeled position to make a good shot. Go ahead. That's a natural 20.
Nat 20.
I don't even have to look at the damage. I just see 13, and that's like, all right. Anything
It's,
above that, it's just, that's done.
Let's see. 30,
Wow.
26?
So,
Yeah,
Jeez.
26 damage.
Oh my god. So, you release this arrow that you've dulled down. You put a snowball on it. You put a snowball on it, right?
With a rock in it.
Of course. Releasing that arrow, it hits the head, and you see all of the snow from the person's entire body just explode off, and they fall down to the ground, and they are unconscious, of course. Not dead.
So do we just see a person now in the snow? Like,
it's hard to see with all of the snow in the air and blizzard and high wind, but if you were to be close enough, like Randolph is, you would definitely see it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But it brings us to you,
Aha.
Go ahead and do a perception
All
check.
right, boss. Perception. Let's see how perceptive I am today. Perceptive. Very
All right,
much
18.
perceptive.
That is a great roll. You see just next to you as you were attacking the one that Randolph just trampled over. You see that this is now a person. You can see that half of the snow from their face is missing, exposing a face, and the torso just has different points, and one singular human arm is out of it, and you can tell that this is a person.
Wait a minute. She goes over.
Okay.
She goes over and tries to talk to them.
Okay.
Hello. What are you doing, snow person?
Okay. That is your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
And we'll resolve that on their turn.
That's fine.
Bell Jingles, what would you like to do?
I wipe my face of the snow, and there's a little red mark, and I rub it. It's like, ah! And I do a little combat roll forward.
Go ahead and do a perception check.
No, I had snow in my face.
Sure, okay. Yeah,
so
that's fine.
I'm rubbing my face.
You're going for the kill.
Wait, no. I do a little combat roll forward. As I do it, I grab up a little snowball myself, and I make sure there's a rock in it. I said, you hit me with a snowball straight to the head. That made me really mad, so take this one to the nads.
I like it. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you for sure. Okay.
Almost.
So you throw this one at the snowman in front of you. Go ahead and do a regular attack with your, ranged attack. And then you get a D4 plus your dexterity for that damage.
That's fine. I'll just do, huzzah, 17 to hit. And then
17
ignore
definitely hits.
The damage.
Yeah.
And then D4, so
Plus
2 plus 4, so 6.
All right, 6 damage. Nice. Doesn't do any cold damage because obviously they're immune to that. But you see, you throw the snowball into the crystallized snow that was once hit by the ray of frost, breaking it, and they turn with the impact and look at you with their crazy eyes. And that is your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Mad Snowman's turn. So, Holly, you tried to talk some sense into this person that is mad in the eyes, and as you talk to them and get closer, he and starts trying to claw at you.
She back.
That's a 7. He doesn't even hit.
She kind of brushed.
Yeah. Okay, and then this one is going to, can't run, so another snowball is being thrown at Bell Jingles. A 10, I don't think hits. All right, well, with that, that's the end of the snowman's turn. Randolph, what would you like to do?
After seeing the crazed dude attack her, I'm just gonna do a non-lethal, head bonk with
Just
my
headbutt?
antlers.
I love it. Let's do it. All right, a 14 definitely hits, and that is enough to knock this person out. They are out cold. All right, and that's your turn?
Yes. It's
Cool.
been long since I've been rogue. I'm just gonna say yes. I'm gonna read through
Sweet,
everything.
sounds good. Alrighty, Fordham Frost,
Okay.
the ice mage of this party. What would you like to do?
Before we do anything, Fordham's just gonna give a brief prayer. Man, I hope that not every creature has cold resistance. Please. Please, God. And then
It'll be a Christmas miracle.
He's gonna throw out the only other cantrip he's got available to him, Frostbite. So I'm gonna need a Constitution roll.
All right.
Oh.
Constitution roll. I will give you that. That's a 16.
Ah, he passes. It's fine. Nothing happens.
So, nothing happens.
I love the theming, though. You did good with the theming.
I love that you're an ice mage. I love it.
This is
I
very...
thought it would be more useful. I thought it was so fun and festive.
and it is. It's very on brand.
We
great.
love that for you.
Oh,
you know?
it's-
If
so
we're ever
good.
too warm on like a summer beach or anything, you'll come in
There you
handy.
go.
Yeah.
You're just, you know what? You're just so much cooler than the rest of us. It's so
There you
cool.
go.
Don't even sweat it, dude.
It's okay,
You just-
guys. If we take a long rest, I can get at least one useful spell.
Yeah, let's just
After
sit
this
down in
fight,
this
we just take a
blizzard
nap.
and take 8 hours so you can sort
Oh.
your shit out.
I love it. I love it. Okay, Timothy Christmas, you're up.
What's up? Okay, I'm gonna. Yep, same.
One remaining.
Same shit.
Go ahead and do a perception check. Oh wait, no, I think you.
I already
noticed.
know. I already
Yeah,
know
you
the
already
deal. I'm gonna yell, "Eat yellow snow, villain!" Does 21 kill it?
Yeah. Jeez, you're just shoo, shoo, shoo. Hawkeye over here,
Yep.
just knocking people out. All right. Well, that's that. They are all knocked out thanks to your friend Timothy Christmas, the Christmas hero that we all know and love.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm pretty sure at least one of them is dead.
No, so as you come up to these snowmen, you find that luckily the snow stopped that first arrow so very well. It was already icy and didn't do anything, and all 4 of them are unconscious.
Before
I
we
Totally
noticed
did
this,
that on
Running forward, yeah, before I noticed this, I have a rock in my hand, like, ah!
before we noticed that all 4 of them alive, Timothy just says, "Well, we couldn't. No one can save them all. I mean, sometimes casualties
I
happen."
was going easy on them on purpose. I don't know what you guys.
Right.
Of course.
Yes.
I don't want to hurt anybody.
I grab the halfling before I can murder somebody. It's like, God, chill out, bro.
My
So-
head hurts a little bit. That hurt.
Once the battle subsided, the snowmen began to stir. They seemed dazed with the recent fight being only a blur. When they came to, they were happy to see friendly people. They asked how to return back to their towns people. It's not my best. I know it's not. I rhymed
word.
people with townspeople. I know, it
Not
was
great.
lazy, but
Not great.
anyways,
we'll
so
workshop
they get
it.
up and they're like, "Well, hey everybody, this is definitely Hank getting up and saying, well, if it isn't Timothy fucking Christmas."
Well, hello, Hank. What brings you up this mountain this time
Should
of
I
day?
say TLC Timothy?
You know I don't like being called that anymore.
Ah,
That was a long time ago, Hank. You know we
Well-
don't speak about these days.
Oh, what's the story?
I didn't know you had a
there,
nickname,
Alright.
Timothy.
Timothy.
Now you've piqued my interest.
well, Timothy Christmas is fine, I guess. How's everybody doing? We're trying to save the kids up there, and we got lost and covered in snow and.
Well, it was a noble effort
Yeah.
for one so underqualified. Best leave it to the heroes for this.
Aha! Typical Timothy Christmas. He comes over to
Ah.
try and punch you on the shoulder.
I want to like make a big dramatic show, like you got me,
Oh my-
and then I want
oh
to
my
pick his
God.
pocket while it's happening.
All right, go ahead and do a sleight of hand check. I love Timothy Christmas. He's so amazing.
Yes.
Nat 20, baby.
Love to
Okay,
see it.
so I take whatever's in his pocket and I leave a jingle bell in there.
I love it. I just imagine Timothy Christmas as he's pulling. He's like, "That's for saying TLC, motherfucker." And just like, all right. So you take 10 gold. We'll say he has
Hell
10
yeah.
gold on him. You have 10 gold now in your inventory. Okay. so,
You got me.
Mister,
Ooh,
Mister,
you
why
still
don't
hit hard.
you go
God.
down the mountain? We'll take it from here. We'll come back with all the Christmas
This-
cheer.
You would really like the barkeep back in Whovale. I'm going to write that down so that I can tell him that you said that. And he just takes out a little book and starts writing it down.
Audience,
All right, so,
if you're listening to this and you have Christmas rhymes, please leave them in the comments. Put them in the
Please
chat.
do.
We'd love to hear them.
We'll implement them.
They've got to be
And-
better
Yes.
than something.
and we
And
are
he's-
here to give the winner for the dice set. And the winner is Shav Hunter 86.
Hooray!
You get
Congratulations.
Wrong one.
the Lich's Kiss dice set, which I think will be showing up at the bottom left there. They're cool. It's got like this right here, and you get a nice little dice
Good
tray right
set.
here. It's gonna be great. Thank you all for joining us. Make sure to follow the QR code and the links that's going to be in the chat for donating, because
Yeah,
the
we're already
whole
up to
point of why we're here
$65.
tonight.
Thank you, everybody.
13% of the way.
We're at what right now?
We're $65.
13%.
Oh, I
Woo!
thought you said
Thank you, man.
$69. Somebody please donate $4. Please donate $4.
It's for a good
Please.
cause.
But only one person.
No, everyone.
One person, please donate $4, or 4 people, $1.
$1. And then as soon as it hits 69, everybody can start donating again.
We can just, as long as we just screen cap it, we're good.
Yeah.
I want to go to break, but I want to get this before we go to break.
We can only go on
Because-
break if we hit 69.
We can only
can
go
only-
to
We're gonna
break
be
if we
trapped
hit
here.
You
69.
can only go on break as I click the PayPal.
Let's go.
Is it?
Let's go.
Hey.
Did we get it?
We sure
Did we get it?
Screen cap.
All right.
Nice.
I got it.
Now that
Nice.
we got this. All right.
Nice.
So,
Oop.
since we're going to break right now, in the meantime, please follow the link to our donation page, the QR code that's up there. It's going to American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. Even if it's just $1 or $4, like we just showed, all donations are welcome here. So we will be doing another giveaway for our first copy of Strixhaven's Roll20 Compendium code. So everybody that is in this viewing room, this stream, there we go, Jesus. You all can join now as we go to break. The code, again, is down here.
And
It's
thank you for your
Lichmas.
Prime subscription.
Yes, thank you for the Prime subscription.
Yeah.
So, follow the link in the chat for Roll20, and thank you, Roll20, for this awesome giveaway. We will see you all in 15 minutes. Welcome back to the stream. Sorry about the technical
Whoa.
difficulties. We have no idea what happened. It was just, I don't know. We figured that it was probably
Internet
Twitch or
broke.
something. You have 2 minutes to join our giveaway for Strixhaven. 2 minutes. Type in !Lichmas, which is right below me. Type that in. Join in. Make sure to follow the link over there for QR code. And in the chat, we're trying to raise some money for American Foundation for Suicide Prevention.
And we're up to
Our goal is
$79.
$500. Up to $79. That's 10 more than we had when we left for break.
Hey.
So,
Nice.
minute 45 left.
Yeah.
Everybody join in on the giveaway as best as you can. Again, right down here. Anyways, so until then, We are continuing our journey after our party of random Christmassy party members figured out that the snowmen were people inside of these large coats of snow. You sent them back to the town of Whovale and continued your way forward until we found the cave. So, let's move on over to this. With the snowmen dealt with, the party hiked on, continuing the quest that they had set upon. Much more time after, they finally came to a cave. This matched the description the little girl had gave. The party readied themselves, for they knew not was beyond. A powerful lich? Is this where its minions were spawned? The tunnel led into a wide room in the cave. This was the spot where the kids were enslaved. Let's move you onto the map.
Always rough in the
Kobold
middle there, but you stuck the
guards.
landing.
Kobold guards stood on duty, cursing the brats. Their heads all adorned with red Christmas hats. The kobolds were wielding small swords and long whips, and they barked out commands as loud yelps and shrill yips. Chained to the wood tables were the girls and the boys, forced to cobble together some hideous toys. The party looked on in horror at this terrible sight. They knew they had to stop this. They would use all their might. But how do they approach? That is the big question. Should they go quietly or with unstoppable aggression? As they discussed the approach that would be best for their health, why don't we have everyone here roll for stealth?
Well, I hope
Not
you
bad.
guys
Ooh,
don't want to go
I
stealthy.
like that.
20.
I believe I have to
I'm
roll a
stealthy as a
disadvantage.
We're going
9-foot tall
loud.
minotaur. Here we go.
I love it.
Or chainmail.
I love it. All
Do I
right.
hear screaming children?
You do. They're crying as they're
Wow.
making this.
They're probably upset. I would be.
Very
All right.
I need to drop
And then
my
we need to get, I believe, Timothy Christmas
Oh,
and
my bad.
Bell Jingles. Oh, wait, no, you already did stealth. I see you as a 20. Nice.
Yup.
So then Bell
Stealth.
Jingles, you are the odd man out as we figure out if you are seen while
I
you go
rolled a 15.
in for this bout.
Mm,
I think it worked all right.
not bad.
Off the cuff, that was all right.
I'll give it a 6.
Thanks, fam. I appreciate that. Let's see. So there are 5 of you.
Oh my gosh.
You got a 14 average stealth check. So, with that being said, you look on in horror as all of this is happening, and it doesn't seem like they notice you, as all of the kobolds are very clearly focusing on the kids and yelling out in broken common, "Whack! Whack! Continue! Whack!" You do see that there is one specific kobold that is carrying around a dragon shield, a shield made of a scale from a dragon, and they're walking around with their chest puffed out and as if they're the hot shot of this little cave. So, how would you all like to approach?
I'd like to turn to everyone and say, does anyone have any better ideas than shooting them from the shadows?
Just see little ice crystals forming on my hands.
I love it.
I could summon a giant candy cane and bonk him on the head.
I could run in and like hit him and stuff.
I'll take a few steps forward. I'll say, "Hello, one. Hello, all.
Oh my
This is
goodness
where
gracious.
you all fall."
All right, everybody roll some initiative.
Oh my
Let's
God.
go.
Hells yeah.
I love
You
it.
asked. That was the problem.
I love it. Okay.
Hey,
Oh,
I might
shoot.
not go last.
I didn't roll my
Might go
character. I
first.
didn't
That
click
is-
my character. I
That
guess
is
I'm
all
sorry.
good. Okay, we're gonna pick a winner for Strixhaven,
Oh,
and
yeah.
the winner is
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Ziggy!
Yay!
Congrats on winning a code
Hooray!
for Roll20's
Congrats.
Compendium. You check in with
Congrats.
Shadow Ace, Whisper Shadow Ace for the code. We're going to be sending it to you after the stream is all over. We're going to get the codes sent out. We have one more giveaway for Strixhaven, so stay tuned for that. You can still win one. It's going to be great. So, anyways, all right, with that being done, we are going to move into this initiative. All right. Okay. Rolling initiative for this kobold here. And then I'm rolling initiative for these ones.
Oh, going back to when you were reverse pickpocketing jingle bells, I feel like every time that happens, a bell loses his jingle.
I love it. Okay. So, as this is...
As a matter of fact, I am looking a little bit short on my bells. I used to have several.
Okay. And now we move on to combat. So, as we begin, you see the main dragon shield wielding kobold looks over to you as you come in peace, but or no, you don't really come in peace. They say that you're all gonna fall. So, anyways, Fordham Frost, you're up. Fuck it.
Ray of Frost on the main
Ray
guy.
of Frost. All right, Ray of Frost. Oh wait, no, Bell Jingles. Sorry, I didn't.
Oh, no.
Bell Jingles is up first.
Who's
I'll be like,
I'll take out my longsword. That's like 3 times the size of my body, and I'll just slash up with my longsword.
I love it. You just have like ridiculously big. This reminds me, Zach. What was your other character?
Bingo Bango.
Bingo Bango. That just had a big ol' like
with the giant.
warhammer. I love it. Okay.
It's a good bit.
Here's how you fall.
Holy
21
crap!
with 7
21 to
damage.
hit.
Yo.
That does hit. Okay. So, jeez. Right on.
Oh.
All right. That is 7 slashing damage as you bring this longsword out, it dragging on the ground and just until you finally bring it up to slash. He looks to turn at you and as that happens, sink, you slice directly up onto this kobold, dealing some heavy damage. And then Holly, you got a 4.
Yeah, I got a 4. I was just
right?
about to say I need to change it.
Got it.
Yeah,
You're good.
Thank you.
All good. I gotcha. Okay, Belle, is that your turn?
And then I'm gonna walk to around the corner to here.
Okay, so as you slash up with your
And
longsword, he backs up.
I slash
right
him
next to him.
as I slide between his legs. I'll slide.
Oh, there we go. Ooh,
Nice.
ouch. All right.
I was sweeping for the leg.
Of course.
I said, here's how you fall.
There you go. It all works out in the end. Kobold's turn. Now they are going to, for their turn, 2 of them are going to come right next to you, Bell Jingles, and they are going to use their dagger attacks with advantage because of pack tactics. So that is 1 attack. I need to change that to advantage. Well, I guess that's fine. I'll just roll twice. That is a 20 to hit, dealing 4 piercing damage, since that is the one that we're going with. So you take 4 piercing damage from one of them, another 2 coming at you, 17 and 23. So 23 I'm sure hits, dealing 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
The
Total?
other 2 over
no.
here. What's up?
I'm just looking at how much damage I have total right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
9.
This one is gonna duck down right behind this brazier here, and it's gonna. You see this sling being swung just behind, and then Timothy Christmas. You see 2 rocks being slung at you. Oh no, that's a dagger. I don't want that. That's a 12 to hit, and the other is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, you dodge one, but as you're dodging one, your head goes into the other one and boom, get bonked right on the head for 4 bludgeoning damage. Okay, and the last 2 over here.
How many hit me, Johnny, though? Just the 2 next to me? Which ones were those? It was the 6 and the 5?
It was the 6 and the 4, so you took 10 total damage. And then this one up at the top left is going to go for Randolph, and another one's coming for Timothy Christmas because that's all they could get right there. So Randolph, you're having a sling towards you. That is a 14 to hit.
That just hits.
Nice. So that's 4 damage. As you look over to see Timothy Christmas getting bonked on the head, you turn and you get bonked on the head. And then another sling towards Timothy Christmas for 21. And you turn to see Randolph getting bonked in the head. And you turn around and you get bonked in the head for a second time. Everybody's getting bonked on the head. All right. And that is their turn. Fordham Frost.
All
It is
right.
your turn.
we're gonna Ray of Frost.
Oh!
Somehow a worse roll.
Oh God.
A 9 does not hit, unfortunately. So you
Cool.
shoot out this ray of frost. And
Ha
as you shoot it out, you see that the warm nature of this room you weren't expecting coming from the blizzard outside, and you just did it too warm
too
of a
excited.
spell, and it melted away before hitting anybody.
Yeah.
All right. Would you like to move?
No, I don't think I will, sir.
Okay. So you stand there, stand your ground, and as you finish your turn, the dragon shield kobold turns to Bell Jingles. You're stuck now, and is going to try and attack you with the spear in hand. Let's see.
Is that one the
Pack
green one?
tactics as well. Yeah, that's the green one. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, no, we don't need that. All right, it is going to use the one hand since it has a shield. That is a 15 and a 9. So
Take my sword and I parry it away.
nice.
I say, no, sir, no, not today.
All right, nice. Look at you.
There we go.
Okay,
Pretty
you
good.
should have been the one DMing this. You're like wait off the fucking cuff. All right, so you are not hit in this round. All right, Timothy Christmas, it is your turn.
All right. I am going to come up here behind this table. I'm going to say, Belle, you dunce. You never give away your position when you have the jump. And I'm going to throw a snowball at Bell Jingle.
You go out of your way to throw a snowball.
Yeah, because I didn't have a line of sight on him from where I was standing, so I had to move over here. He did a really
right.
stupid thing just now. I'm upset about it.
All right, let's see the snowball throw. I love this.
What is that?
Just
like
go ahead and do like your short sword or short bow attack.
Sure.
Oh my God.
You don't have advantage, so it's a 21.
I don't think a
So you
snowball
only-
does that much damage
No,
either.
roll a d4
Okay.
plus your dex.
That's fine.
But sneak attack.
Yeah.
Okay, sneak attack is not well.
Plus my dex
I mean,
modifier?
technically,
Plus
if you're
5.
trying to, I mean, you're not hostile towards Bell Jingle, so I wouldn't count the kobolds being another
Am I?
hostile, unless you want to count that.
I don't-
If you
I
want
just
to
want-
add
look.
sneak attack, that is up to you.
I'm
dude.
not trying to kill him. I'm just trying to teach him a lesson.
He's sending a
Okay,
message.
you throw a snowball
I
and
pop
you
him one.
deal 6 damage with that snowball. Actually, I'm gonna take away a little bit because as you're coming into this room, the snowball kind of melts a little bit. So I'm gonna half that.
Sure.
You're gonna only take what that would have been 6. So you
Three.
take 3 damage. You take 3 damage and get
Fine.
smacked in the upside.
I'm kidding. I'm not.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Oh my goodness. This
Although-
game just turned.
Although, honestly, I might be soon.
Oof. All right.
Teach him
Timothy
a
Christmas
lesson.
with the surprise snowball throw. I'm gonna count it as a dagger, so that could have been just a regular bonus action. What do you want to do? Do you want to do anything else with your regular action?
Can I shoot one of the kobolds then?
You would have to do a dagger throw or another
fine.
snowball, I guess.
Okay, just like bam, snowball, and then bam, dagger. Over
Okay.
at
So
Dagger
which kobold
snowball.
are you going for?
I'll go for the fancy one with the dragon
Okay,
shield.
sounds good. So you throw out a dagger. This time you do get sneak attack. Because
See, but he gets distracted from the snowball, which is what gives him the sneak attack. That is.
Oh.
It was all part of the plan.
It was all
course.
part of the plan.
at least that's what you're gonna tell him.
Yeah, that's what you'll tell him later.
Damn, 25 to
20.
hit, 14 sneak on its own, and then go ahead and roll another d4.
Right.
And then this will be halved because. Oh wait, no, this is a dagger. Never mind.
This is a dagger.
Oh shit, it's already in there.
It's already in there, dog.
Oh god
That's
damn. Oh my
22
god.
damage.
Holy crap. You just knocked him down a few pegs. My goodness.
Now
All right,
that's how you
Randolph.
do it.
You were up.
So the kobold with the shield is still up.
Kobold with the shield is still up, yes.
Okay. I'm actually gonna run up to. I think I can go to this far guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go there. Okay, so I'm gonna run up here. Oh, thank you. Oh, I
Yes.
messed it up. I'm gonna do the goring rush again.
Yes.
And with my antlers.
All right.
I'm gonna run up to him and go, "Yo, bro, what's up? I'm gonna fuck your shit up," and then I'm gonna hit him. There we go.
Natural
Yeah,
20.
Oh my
like a
god.
3. Yo.
You see the kobold turn to you and say, "You just rhymed with up again," and then just get slammed by your antlers.
Randolph was trying.
Oh,
It
man.
didn't work.
The kobold gets completely obliterated. Is just down in an instant. That is your turn. The
Well,
kobold is down.
that's my bonus action.
Yeah, so you now have a regular action, and you can move up to this other kobold if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm
'cause
just
you
gonna
only
turn
use
around to the
25
one with
speed.
the shield, and then I'm just gonna hit it with a short sword. But I get sneak.
with blood covering your face from your antlers from the kobold. You look towards the kobold.
How I got the red nose.
Yeah.
Does this count for sneak attack?
This would, yes.
This one does. I know the antlers don't, but I'm just making
Yeah.
sure. Okay.
I mean, well, they have to be a.
We should all play rogue.
Slicey, slicey.
Brought to you by
Let's
Roll20.
go.
Wow.
Roll20.
Well, it looks
We
like the
love to
dice
see
gods
it.
are in a giving mood today. Speaking of giving, check out our
Is that like
donation
our
link.
5th or 6th nat 20?
It's up there. This is insane. Okay,
It's a
so
Christmas miracle.
I mean, how does Randolph want to kill this guy? Because like that's it.
26.
I feel like just a casual knife through the face. You know.
We
Sure.
should all play
And
rogue.
let's be clear about this. Randolph's knives are large icicles.
Yes.
So you use your
brutal.
antlers and just completely obliterate the first kobold. Blood streaming down your face. You look towards the dragon shield and you say, "Time to die," and you just stab into the neck of this dragon shield kobold and gone, obliterated.
Oh, that's so good.
I love it. Okay. Holly Glitterbottom, you
These
just saw a
kids are
massacre
fucking
happen.
Scarred.
These kids were
You
going to
just
be
saw
scarred
a
either
massacre
way.
happen in front of you. What would you like to do?
I would like to cast spiritual weapon.
Yes.
And
All right.
let's see here. Boop-a-doo. That is 60 feet. So she's gonna cast it right here. And we're gonna do this. She's gonna cast it right here. It's a candy cane.
Nice. I love it.
Yeah, candy
That is
cane.
amazing.
Oh, it's
That
great.
So-
is amazing. Here, let me group it together so that if you move it, it'll be...
Cool. She casts spiritual weapon and she shouts from the back of the group, "Swiggity swooty, this candy cane's coming for your booty!"
I love it. All right.
and goes to hit the one to the left with it.
Okay. All right, let's see the attack with that.
Oops, that's not a DC. That's a spiritual
What do you do?
spiritual weapon.
Oh, you just do a melee spell
Whoop.
attack. Okay, cool.
Bam. Oh,
Okay,
why did that
that's
do it
okay.
at
You're good.
disadvantage?
19 is the
Okay.
roll. I love it. That definitely hits, dealing 6 piercing damage. As that
Bonk
happens,
on the
you
head.
see this. You hear bells ring as the candy cane appears just in front of this kobold. It's swinging its sling, almost about to attack Randolph again. Sorry, I didn't mean to say Rudolph. I know that
okay.
triggers you a little bit. I'm sorry. Sling is about to go, and it turns to see this glowing candy cane just next to it, right before it crack into the face of this kobold, going completely dead
Into
right
the fire.
there. No, I would say that the swing of it, either depending on which way you're swinging, are you a righty or a lefty?
It's spiritual weapon, so it just bonks. I imagine it just
Oh,
bonks
just
him on the
straight
head
down?
and just
Okay,
freaking
just
drops
boom.
him. Boom.
And
yeah.
just like down, just dead right there. We're
Kind of
good.
like
okay.
very very comical style.
Of course, just pong. All right, and then for your regular action, because you just use a bonus action, what would you like to do?
Ho ho ho! A Toll of the Dead! She bursts
Okay.
out these freaking bells and just starts ringing them, and she's just like
running through and just
bing bong, bing
cling,
bong,
cling,
yeah,
cling.
yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
yeah. And
Which
she
one do you wanna target with
she
that?
rushes up in here too. It's gonna be the one to the right.
The one to the right.
yeah.
Over here. All right.
The one,
Right.
yeah, and she just like rushes up, and she just like ah, cling, 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 cling.
All right.
She's like
Wisdom
screaming
save.
and
That's an
bellowing up at the
11.
same time. Oops. Oh, sorry. Oh my god. So sorry, Randolph.
Also
my
awkward.
buddy.
No, it's okay.
All right. So an 11 for the wisdom save. I don't think that passes because
Nope, it
DC
does not
13. So
pass.
let's get that D8.
Toll the. Where's my Toll the Dead? We're
D8 of
just gonna-
damage.
Do this Toll. Oh,
Oof.
well. Hold on.
It's all good.
Roll 1d8. Has he taken damage already before or no?
He is not. No. None of the kobolds
Oh,
in here
poop.
have taken damage because all of them have just gone down with one hit.
7.
And
Is there
just
any
like the
my
others-
modifier added to it?
Nope.
Or
Just
Okay.
and it doesn't matter because that one just puts his fingers in his ears and just falls down, blood streaming down, and they are
That's
gone.
what you get for taking the children!
All right, bell jingles. Everybody around you has fallen down and died. What would you
I'll
like to do?
take out my bow. I'll aim it in the air. I'll say to the kobold way over there,
Okay.
you will die for making these children cry. This is my gift to you. Adios, goodbye.
Hey, brought it right back around. I love it. Okay. So you're shooting this one over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, for the Sirenscape, that was like a badass, dark, evil version of Silent Night, and I loved it.
Yeah.
So good.
Christmas music. We
Perfect for a
I have
massacre.
link. Check out here. Let me. I can't remember which one. Epic Christmas. That's what it is.
Epic Christmas.
Check them out because this is the playlist. I got special permission from them to use this music for this specific one shot. It's great. I love it. Okay. Let's see. So
25 to hit with 10 damage. That was my gift.
Yup.
Nice.
And as that, you look over towards the kobold saying everything. I'm not even gonna try. And he looks towards you with the sling in his hand, and the arrow goes directly through their torso into the wall behind, pinning them there, and they just die right in front of you.
I think we
That is another one gone.
we're traumatizing a bunch of children.
All of the kids are like, yeah, fucking kill!
What's worse, being put into slavery or watching your slavers get murdered?
I guess that's true.
Probably the
Yeah.
slavery. I think they're pretty psyched about this.
All right, bell jingles, that is your turn. The kobolds, looking at the circumstance that they're in, are gonna and just start trying to run the fuck out of here. That is a let's see. Yeah, they're gonna take as many opportunity attacks as they would take, and they're gonna. That is 40 feet. I need an opportunity attack from Randolph first, just to
What about
see.
the spiritual weapon?
No
Does spiritual
way.
weapon get a...
Spiritual weapon doesn't have a reaction, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oof.
I'm just glad I got to bring it out. I love spiritual weapon.
16?
16
Spiritual
does hit,
You get
dealing
hit.
9 piercing
Oh
damage.
yeah, no sneak attack.
So as that one,
And sneak
You're
attack.
still
They
looking-
get the sneak attack too.
No, because it's opportunity?
No,
It's-
it's a new turn.
once per turn, and this
Oh,
is
all right.
technically So you're looking at the dragon shield kobold that you had just killed, and you hear tap 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 tap.
Just
You
wanna-
take out an icicle dagger and poof, just
Yes,
directly into
yes.
the head of the kobold.
Don't even look
And
at
you-
it.
And then just blood trickles down right next to you. Kobold's dead. All right, that one is gone. Right next to Randolph. Holly Glitterbottom, you see this kobold coming just near you. You see Randolph killing the one just next to them, and now it's your turn. You get one opportunity attack with this kobold here.
I bust out my warhammer.
Okay,
It's going down.
let's see it.
She's yelling timber.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my god, I love it.
Oh.
So as
Dirty 20.
you're ringing the bells, and as you see the kobold die, you drop them, grabbing onto your warhammer and whack right to the back of the neck of this kobold. And as you slam into it, making that contact, just kobold slides onto the dirt floor, and you just hear, and the cave is now silent.
And then
No
I'm gonna
cries,
cast a ray of frost
tears.
on the kobold that just went down.
Ah! You hit it. You hit it for the first time
Yes!
tonight. You hit it.
Hold on.
Yes.
Let me check. Hold on. How much damage, baby?
Yeah!
You
Every
did
little
it,
bit
Frost.
counts.
You did it.
One damage. Let's
Oh
go.
my god.
I love it.
I
Frost did
love this. I love this.
This was all Frost. She's like banging it. Frost did this, all of it.
Mm-hmm.
Are these kids like chained down or something?
They were. They are. Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna start going around and like lock picking,
Okay.
unlocking them.
Do a
Also,
dexterity save.
Okey-doke.
Okay. With a 13, as you're coming around this side, after releasing all of the children, you step on a pressure plate,
Leave it
and
to the rogues, guys.
as you step onto it, you see from the other side of the cave a crossbow bolt sinking into you, and you take 1d8 damage.
making a 1.
Oh my god, dude. Are
Wow.
you fucking kidding me?
Still
I
cheating.
got a
I-
fucking 1.
Okay, I pull the bolt out, and it was stopped by a jingle bell in my shirt pocket.
Oh, I love it. I love it. All right. So, you all now think, oh, this place could be trapped. So, that being said, as you go around, I would like, who's doing the primary, everybody that's going to be helping the kids, please do a perception check.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll stand on the table.
Unless somebody wants to helmet.
Did I see it?
Okay.
I'll stand on the table, looking around, saying, "No worries, children. Don't frown. We'll be here to save you and bring your cheer. Just save all of your Christmas tears."
I like it. All right. So, I'm going to have Randolph do a dex save because you got a
Sounds
natural
good.
one on your perception check. I love it.
I couldn't see through the blood on my sick goggles.
Right, right.
You said dex save?
Dex save, yeah.
Man,
Yep.
with a +5.
All right.
Damn.
Unfortunately, another crossbow bolt. Fucking 2. It does D8, and I got a 1 and a 2. All right,
The
you take
Christmas
2
miracle.
fucking piercing damage as you
I-
lift up your goggles, and then you just see this arrow go through your shoulder. And you're like, huh. Well, that's not good.
I'll
Because
hand him a
it's
jingle bell
booby-trapped.
to stop it next time.
Holly Glitterbutton.
okay.
As you're going through, you finally find one last trap, and you are able to at least see it. You make sure that nobody steps on it, and if you would like to try and, disarm the trap, that's up to you, but all of the children
yes.
are released and not in harm's way.
I would
So.
like to distrap.
Okay, go ahead and do a... Do you have thieves' tools?
I have smith's tools, and I've got brewer's
fine.
supplies.
I like the Smith's Tools idea. Go ahead
Yeah.
and do a Smith's Tools check with
Okay.
dexterity
I don't know.
being
I think
your...
you should get the trap drunk.
You could try. I mean, like,
We could.
Everybody likes
it could be a mimic.
Oh!
What is up with these fucking natural 20s? I don't understand.
Godlike.
This is insane. All right,
Too
you
good at
just
this
like
game.
you stick a nice little, I don't know, fucking one of your tools underneath the pressure plate, and anybody that steps on it, it won't do anything. All right, well,
After all the kids are free, I'm gonna go around and round up. I'm just gonna load up all the finished toys that the kids need.
Okay.
Load them into a bag.
there are plenty of bags around here,
That's-
but all of them
that's a-
seem to be gross.
No, I have I have plenty of bags for this kind
Sure.
of thing.
All right,
I'm
That's a good
prepared.
idea,
I would expect
Timothy.
no less.
We'll bring
course
them
it
back
is.
to the tavern and deliver them ourselves.
Of course, yes. Deliver them. Yes.
For
Christmas has got to get done
So-
somehow.
With the kobolds dealt with, the kids all cheered. They knew they would be home soon, thanks to the party whom they revered. One little boy stood forward after fixing his hair. The Lich is behind the door, with the lights over there. The party found a string of bright lights hanging next to the door. They knew they must get inside and finally settle the score. They looked around and found no handles or knobs at all. There must be something about these lights hanging on the wall. Remove the wrong bulb, the young child yells. That's how you get into the room where the Lich dwells. However, before we find what kind of odds are at stake, we're gonna go ahead and do another giveaway. Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
We're gonna be going to.
I see where you messed up doing.
Yep.
Yep, we're gonna go. We're gonna do another giveaway here for Strixhaven.
A giveaway.
It's a giveaway break.
We're gonna be doing
not a
the
break.
Strixhaven second giveaway here. So get ready, cause here
It
we
goes.
All right. Make sure to do the same chat command, Lichmas. It's in the chat. It's right there. Go ahead and put that in, and you could win. Ziggy, I'm just asking, don't join this one because you won the last one. I don't have any other way to do that, so just don't do that.
Honestly.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. All right, so now that we have the giveaway going, and we definitely weren't doing anything else, as you look to the lights, you bring your hands to your muzzle. How do you all intend to solve this puzzle? As you see the string of lights just in front of you, what would you all like to do?
Was this like the actual string of lights?
This is the actual string of lights that you see. While we're all
Thinking
thinking
real
about this
hard.
awesome puzzle,
Guys,
everybody check
give
out
us a
the
second.
donation link up at the top, and there's also there'll be a link in the chat here pretty soon. Check it out. Please donate as much as you can. Even $1 helps in our overall grand scheme of this charity stream. We're already at 79 right now, and we're hoping to get even more if possible. So if you're still in the giving mood of the holidays, please follow the link in the chat, and please donate. We're donating for American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, a great cause. Yeah. So
So we've
follow the link.
just gotta unscrew some lights here.
The kid
We're
says,
gonna unscrew
I
one of 'em."
I remember only seeing just one of them.
Gotcha.
So unscrew all of them.
All right.
No, don't do that. No,
No.
I'm gonna
No. We're just gonna stop.
I'm gonna grab Bill and just like hold him back. Don't do anything. Don't do anything rash now. Let's
We can
be
smash them.
Let's think about this.
I'm thinking I really want to unscrew all of them.
Well, let's make sure we unscrew the right one first, and then we can unscrew the rest of them.
I have one I want to unscrew.
Okay, here. I just
By all
realized the
means.
flaw in this system. Let me bring this up here so that we can point to the ones that we would like to do.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah, look at
I'd
that.
kind of like to do this one.
Aha.
This one's
You want
also
the red one?
sus.
Which
Yeah,
one?
This red one.
Okay, so you're doing that red one. One moment as I look at my notes.
Squeaky, 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 squeak.
And we tighten up our little coats.
Okay. So, you touch this bulb, and as you begin to unscrew it, you get electrocuted by 1d8 lightning damage.
Give it to me.
You got the
There's the 8.
This
There it
entire
is.
stream is just screwing Fortum Frost. Oh my god, Fortum Frost
Wow.
over. I love it. I'm about.
alright.
This is so funny.
Well, because
God.
because Fordham is a ice kind of thing, the electricity just jived through his body a lot
Right.
sharper.
Yep.
Yep. That's
I'm
it.
gonna immediately take a few steps back. Nope, I don't want to. Nope, I think we should go. We've saved the children. That's it, right? That's all we're here for.
You hear the little boy behind you. Nothing stopping the Lich coming back for us.
Maybe he'll get electrocuted. I don't know.
Make a sign that says pull this one.
I love it. Oh my gosh.
Okay, Randolph, you said that green one was suspicious, right?
Yeah,
Maybe you should try for that one.
Whoa, sorry, I hit the wrong button. One of these green ones is suspicious.
Well,
Right.
by all means, go for it.
I'm gonna do that one.
Going for that one? All right. Much like before, as you pull onto this light bulb, you also take 1d8 lightning damage.
My brain is way too
4
fast.
lightning
Hold
damage
on. Okay.
given to Randolph. So as our party continues to
It's not
try and
that one.
solve this puzzle,
Wait, we got.
follow the
Yeah.
link over here. Donate to a great cause.
So it wasn't this one, right?
it
Wasn't
was
that
not. Yeah, it
And
wasn't
it's
that one, and it wasn't the
not
one that. Yep.
That one.
This would be a great time to have Mage Hand.
Oh, I have Mage Hand. Randolph's not here to think.
Not a thinker.
You say that, Randolph's like, oh.
Oh yeah. Wait. Hey. Okay. Well, I mean, fuck. That smokes this entire puzzle up. I love this. Okay, which one do you do? We're
Which
gonna
one?
get
I'm
the whole
sorry,
thing.
Johnny.
No, that's okay.
I'm sorry, Johnny.
You what? You let me touch it?
Hey, I touched it too.
I mean, I always wanted to learn that spell. Imagine you're at the tavern and you want to refill on your drink. You can just have the hand take your drink and get a free refill.
Oh, that's clever. I should
But
remember I
it's
have
not
that
as-
more often.
I don't
Oh
mind
no,
getting you drink,
Joel's
buddy.
right. I did switch it for light.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
no, because
but
you're
I said
Rudolph.
you could have both. I said you could have both. You had just light to begin with because
It's a racial trait.
yeah, that's what we were saying.
Rachel.
Well,
So-
which one should you try next?
Well, at first I thought maybe it was something about pairs of lights, but that doesn't seem to make any sense.
What about this one?
Then I thought about, maybe they have to alternate on the strand, but I don't think that works either.
I'm trying to find like a pattern of some sort, but I
Right?
just can't
like,
put it
like
together.
You gotta flip sides.
This one. She points to the white one.
The white one.
Yeah.
Randolph, you try and move it with your mage hand, but
I
doesn't
wanna
do anything.
I wanna
Doesn't
think
even-
really hard. Just kind of look up the sky and talk to Shadow Ace and ask him, what would you do?
Shadow Ace that for
He said
everybody to know, is
he had
our
a
other
guess.
cast member Joel. They are
well,
He said he had a
there's-
guess in the
we are
chat,
getting-
so I wanted
there's
to know what he
some-
thought.
all right.
Well,
Oh yes, the deity Shadow Ace. I've heard many tales of
WWSAD.
them.
there is also one clever idea that I just thought of. I would love
Oh,
to
yes.
investigate these lights, perhaps.
Yes, of course. All right. Do an investigation check, which is an 11.
On a +5, that's actually not good. Believe it or not.
Not good at all, dude.
Quite bad.
I feel so bad for your rolls tonight, bro. Unfortunately,
It's
11...
a string of lights, guys. I don't know what you wanted me to know.
I mean,
love
other
this.
than plucking all of these, which we could just do.
The brute force way.
Could do that. You could totally just go one by one if you'd like. Because, I mean, you basically solved this puzzle without solving this puzzle.
Well, I want to pluck them until we figure out which one it is. So let's do this one.
I think you need to go harder, Johnny.
want
You
the
need to have
mystery
lightning arc
solved.
across the room to
Yeah,
whoever's
right.
casting.
If for each one, it just
What about
just
what
explodes
about this
out.
one?
Yeah. If we pull this one, we pull this one.
The
We're
blue
gonna
one.
We're gonna go through this until we figure it out the slow
For
way.
the first time tonight, Fordham Frost has done
I
something
it.
correct. As
Oh.
you,
Jonathan.
I knew it was an alternating thing.
it was an alternating thing.
Wait, hold up. Show me
let
that stuff
let
again.
Hold
let me
up.
put that back-
Hey,
let me put that
whoa.
back up.
Stop.
Explain.
Hang on. Whoa.
What?
Jonathan, for the first time tonight, Fortum has done something right.
Damn it!
Right there
It
in
was
front.
right there
Come
in
on.
front of me.
Get your
I could've
shit
been a-
together.
I couldn't. Whatever. All right.
All right, now explain the puzzle.
So, to show everybody again, here's the handout. So, odds are green, blue, yellow. Green, blue, yellow, red. Green, blue, yellow, red. Green, blue, yellow, red. That one's not wrong. The even is red, white, yellow. Red, right. No. Red, yellow, red.
This,
No,
this somehow
what?
makes
You
less
lost me.
sense.
the door opens.
I'm totally butchering this. I knew what the one was, but here, let me tell you real quick. Let me read through this.
I need to know.
All right.
Password.
Red, white, green. That's what it is. I don't know why I couldn't do that. Red, white, green. That's because I overlooked that. Red, white, green. Goes red, white, green, and then it
Red, white,
stops with that blue. Gween. It goes to
white.
gween. All of them have gween.
Okay.
Wed, white, gween. And here we are. My goodness.
I'm
Got
sorry.
All right.
Whew. How did
What?
The queen makes sense now.
Sweet.
We have 4 minutes left in our giveaway.
Uh,
Type Lichmas. Get in the
This is a
giveaway
great-
for
this is a great
Strixhaven.
time.
If we could just,
Oh.
do
My
we still
goodness.
have the author of this in the chat? Can we get a quick
yeah.
explanation?
No,
from
No, he said
I
he
know,
said it's right.
I got it. It's an alternating thing. It's
It
because
is an alternating
the
thing.
the blue's not in the right place.
Right.
If you
Gotcha.
look at it.
It's
Okay.
red, white, queen.
Red,
It
white,
is-
I will.
It's
White
red,
queen.
white,
I will try and
queen.
reprise my position as DM. So, odds are green, blue, yellow, red.
But
It
what is-
goes all the way through. There's nothing wrong with that one. The reason or the answer to this puzzle is in the evens, which is red, white, green. Red, white, green, red, white, green, red, blue, green. So the white in this puzzle is instead changed with blue. So now you have to go for the blue one.
The
Okay.
blue.
We pulled a
You have to
boo.
get the blue one. Anyways, all right. We're over this. The door opens.
Yeah.
We win.
Okay,
Great.
let me open this real quick. Reveal this area. Okay,
My request.
here we are. The door slid wide open with a groan and a grind, and unveiled a strange scene unexpected to find. At the center of this room stood a tall Christmas tree, decorated with horrors that would make most folks flee. A stack of wrapped presents sat just underneath. On the wall hung some bones in the shape of a wreath. A slim figure stood there in red Christmas clothes, white fur on his collar, and bells on his toes. The Lich turned around with a glare and a grin. "Foolish mortals," he growled. "There's no way you can win." His green grin grew wider, and his yellow eyes glowed. His fists filled with fire about to explode. He cackled like crazy. He giggled with glee. "Once I claim your souls, you'll never be free." The tree moved and toppled the gifts that were stacked. As the bells on him jingled, the Lich then attacked. For the last time tonight, in a situation most implicative, we're going to need everyone again. Roll for initiative.
That one was better.
Thank
That
you.
was good.
That was great.
All
Good.
right. So we get into this.
Need to get my 10 back up there.
Yeah,
Whoop.
baby.
I just got it.
All
Oh,
right.
I'm in
Oh,
pen
man,
mode.
delete
That's
that one.
why.
Oops.
Timothy, I see some more bells for you to obtain up there.
Oh god, I'm running low.
I know what happened to all my bells now. He stole them.
He would never do such a thing.
I'm talking about the Lich.
Yes.
Yes, he did do that. I love it. All right, here we go. The Lich Who Stole Christmas has a 4 on initiative.
Haha, Lich, you're not slower than me. I mean, you're not faster than me.
Oh, okay. I thought you rolled first. All right. All right.
I'm sorry.
Um,
Awakened
That's great.
tree.
Fordham Frost yells that out with glee as I roll initiative for the awakened tree.
What?
Uh-oh.
All right.
Oh, the druid is
So,
awake.
The ground
Dang
shakes
druid.
and quakes as this tree moves about. So we start this initiative out with Timothy Christmas
Running about.
running about. Yeah, sure.
Nailed it.
Why not?
Yes.
Fuck it. What do you want to do?
So this is this. Am I to understand this tree just got up?
This tree is. You see the trunk of this tree. And 2 large stumps
Oh god.
come out as you see the tree moving and waving just in front of you. The gifts just next to it are breaking. What would you
Okay.
like to do, Timothy Christmas?
I'm gonna be that guy and ask if we have homework. Would we be back here or would we be up at the lights?
You guys would be up there, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Y'all can figure out where you guys would be when the
I'll be
door
right here.
opened for sure.
Can we clear the room of the
Oh.
kobolds?
I think we would have backed up
Absolutely we
a
can.
little when
Oh, no,
lightning
no,
started shooting out.
I'm
So I'm
so
gonna stay
sorry.
back here. I'm
And all of the
gonna
keys
shoot
are over here.
the tree.
All right,
what I do
shooting the
best.
tree. I love it.
What else am I gonna do?
I
Blam.
love the token.
24
It's
hit.
great. Oh, the
that's
tree
so
token.
good.
Yeah,
That's
Kai
Tree
made
token's
it.
very, very good.
I
What
don't.
was
At
you?
Kai. I have to find their Twitter, but Kai, the same one that made our Amongst Thou,
Oh.
the Amongst Thou
I messed up my thing. I'm so sorry.
art. He's the same person. OMG Kai. That's what it is. OMG Kai. I will type
Very,
it in the
very
chat
good.
so that everybody knows.
OMG.
OMG Kai. There you go. Check her out on Twitter. Great art. Okay.
Very,
So
very good.
now that we are here, Timothy Christmas, you're shooting the
Tree.
tree.
Yes.
Okay.
With a 24,
24 to hit. Definitely does. All right. Dealing
14 damage.
Oh, you did the steady aim?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Wow, 14 damage. All right. You see, as you shoot the arrow in, it takes half as much damage. So, what did
Yeah,
you say
I
again?
guess As much. 14.
14?
So 7.
All right. Cool. Randolph, you are up.
Oh.
Glorified lumber.
I think I'm gonna use a thing on it. I just gotta figure. I didn't realize I went next. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm gonna do Ray of Frost on it.
Oh, all
Hey,
right.
that's my move.
I'm
I
gonna
love
steal your move for a second. And and do Ray of Frost, and I'm just gonna click it and hope it does something. That didn't do quite. Oh, I have to do it in the other area?
Yeah, that's not a spell.
Well, you did description. You clicked the chat. Just hit the
Indeed, I
just hit
did.
the ray of frost, like the
Here we go.
So you, after the door opens using your mage hand, you quickly release that spell and shoot out this ray of frost, which, as the tree is moving about, it goes directly past it and slams into the walls behind, shooting out this snowy, glittery magic that floats down to the ground.
Lost party.
Unfortunately, it does not hit. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. The awakened tree's turn. So, it begins moving towards this door.
Lumbering.
Just ever so slightly.
Not bad.
Let's see. From here. Randolph.
Oh, hello.
As you stand just next to it, you see the top of the tree reach in and whack you right into the wall as it slams into you. We're gonna see if it hits. That's a 13.
Oh, that doesn't hit. Yes.
All right. You see, awkwardly, the tree puts its point out, and you're like, oh God. And you just duck, and it whack right above you. Doesn't hit. Okay. And
I duck out of.
Comes right back.
Wait, I'm good. It swings at me, and I duck. And when I get up, I scream, "What the fuck?"
Oh, that was good.
Best one all night. All right, Bell Jingles, you're up.
I don't know about all of you, but my favorite time of year is when we light up the trees. So how about we do that, and we shall see. I take a log from the fire and I just huck it.
Oh, fuck.
I like it.
Throwing some fire right on. Okay.
Improvised weapons, yes.
Yeah, go ahead and do a regular dexterity, like, ranged throw.
Yeah.
You could do a flamed
23.
arrow.
23 to hit. Go ahead and do a D4, and we'll say we'll
It's
add
a
your
flaming
dex.
log I'm throwing.
Yeah.
The D4 you said?
Yeah, D4. Nice.
Full 4.
All right,
And I'm
then
hoping
your
to
dex
set this thing on
is
fire.
+4. Holy crap! So you throw it in, and it gets hit as it stands back a little, and you can see that part of the tree is now flaming
With
and
embers.
It took a lot of that damage. It looks like it's super effective. All right, that is a big fucking hit. Holy shit!
Nice.
Go ahead and.
That.
I
And
would
then-
say that you take half as much. You take 2 fire damage as you pull out like a on fire log, but it's
Sure.
just 2 damage for you.
And then I'll do an action surge and shoot my bow.
Okay.
well.
Nice. So after throwing it, you try and shoot into the hole that is left by this shink log
26
of
to
fire.
with
Oh my god, dealing
12 piercing
12 damage?
Whoa.
Okay. Unfortunately, that damage is
That's
halved. But still a very good hit.
And then
Okay.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to do my second wind.
Oh, okay. Regaining 1d10 plus your
Yeah.
fighter level of 3. All right, Fordham Frost. It is
Okay.
now your turn.
So, Johnny, first question. Is there a way that I can get in view of the awakened tree
Holy
and
shit.
the lich? Can I see both of them?
Wow.
Or is the lich behind the tree?
The
'Cause it
lich
kind of
is
feels like he's
behind the
behind the
tree.
tree.
What are you trying? Are you trying to get a line of sight?
Yes.
You just need to see the
I
lich.
just need to see the lich.
Go ahead and do a perception check.
Okay.
Because the tree is moving around, so you might be able to get like one point where you see the lich and the tree at the same time. But I'd say a perception check of 12, you're able to see.
Okay.
Just briefly, but you're able to see.
Okay, so I'm going to do something so silly.
This is great.
I love it.
Fordham, he hasn't done much this campaign.
Hey, but he's been trying real hard.
But he's and he wants it so bad. And he takes one small step forward, and you see his eyes start to glow, and like this cold emanates from him, and he just stares at this tree. And he casts at a second level, mind
Okay.
you, cause fear.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to make the Lich and the tree afraid of me.
I like this.
Okay. I
Baller.
like this. Let's see.
They have to succeed in a wisdom save. I believe my DC
How-
is 13.
How is a tree not immune to being charmed?
I don't know. It said specifically constructs or something else, and I'm pretty sure tree's not a construct because it's alive.
You're not wrong. Okay. Okay. Wait. Oh, hold on.
That's okay. If the Lich isn't
It's
included,
a
that's
plant.
fine. The
It's a
tree
fucking
I know
plant.
is.
Okay. I am doing a wisdom saving throw for each of them.
Yes.
This is ridiculous.
Let's
I cannot
go.
believe I am rolling that. A 10 for the tree.
Yes!
Yeah.
And
She is scared.
Got set on fire, and now it's fucking freaking out.
Okay, the Lich is
15.
not afraid. That's fine.
Okay.
But that's
Okay.
okay.
But we got the tree.
the tree is afraid.
He cannot come
of
closer
Fordham
to me.
Frost. I love this. I cannot
is so
believe this is
good.
even happening. I cannot believe it. Okay.
Anything is possible, Johnny, with the magic of Christmas.
Nothing's
I guess
impossible.
so. All right. Is that your turn, Fordham
That
Frost?
is, I'm pretty sure it is. Let me just check. I'm pretty sure that's a full action. Yes, it is. That is my turn, baby.
All right. It's been a while, so let's go ahead and pick the giveaway winner for this next code for Strixhaven. And the winner
Yeah.
is Shav Hunter 86. Congrats. Congrats on winning the code for the Strixhaven what's it called? Strixhaven Compendium code. Let's see.
Congratulations.
While we're here, why not start a new one? Let's give away a free copy of this awesome one-shot. We're going to start that up right now. Same code. Do the Lich Kiss, or no, Lich Miss, that's what it is. Lich Miss in the chat to join, and
Lich
See if
Kiss
you
will
can win
be
a free
our
copy.
February one shot.
yeah.
Haha, there you go.
All right. Sweet. And now a tree is afraid of Fordham Frost. We are going to the Lich who stole Christmas. His turn. He will use... You see 3 bolts of fire shooting out of his hands as a scorching ray is cast. Oh. Okay. I should pick who I'm attacking.
Yikes.
So, Fordham Frost, at that
Yeah.
one moment of being able to see, you see a bolt of fire shooting towards you, a 21 to hit.
Yes, that does hit. Yes.
All right, you take 10 fire damage.
Okay, cool. First of all, that puts me down. Second of all, what do I have to roll? What do I have to roll for my concentration on the tree?
Wait, once you go unconscious, you lose your...
Oh, cool. Well, the tree's not afraid of me anymore.
Oh,
Well, that didn't even last one turn.
It was
All
cool
right.
though. It worked.
That
Lich-
sweet shot I took from the door knocked out half my health. So
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, I
the
forgot
Lich
about
comes
that.
around to the other side of the tree, locking eyes with Timothy Christmas, and shoots the other 2 towards your position since you're pretty
Towards
much the only one.
thee.
The other... Come on.
So,
The other two?
the other 2. So you
Okay,
you
well, one of
get
them doesn't
11 to
hit.
hit and a natural 20 to hit, dealing
15
15 fire
that
damage.
hits.
No.
That sure hits.
Is that
Not quite.
all right?
Think
Not quite.
he has one
So
health left.
as that
We
as
might
that
have should have
happens,
taken a short rest.
Really should.
as that happens, you see the Lich going behind cover and is out of sight currently. Holly Glitterbottom, it is your turn.
Well. I see my friends go down and it makes me frown. So sad. And
Not bad.
yeah, we'll take it, right? We'll take what we can
We'll take what we
get.
can
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
On my frosty friend.
Okay. So you cast Cure Wounds on Fordham Frost. Let's see the whatever it's called, the
That's
D8.
going to be 1d8.
If you click just next to the chat bubble, instead of clicking the chat bubble, just click the whatever it's called.
Oh,
That's
my
why you don't
goodness.
hear me, but that's cool. We've learned.
I told
now.
you to roll off of your thing, so I'm not gonna count that. Go ahead and click on the actual, because it'll add all of your.
Is it the eye? Little eye?
No, to the left. Just click on Cure Wounds, like the actual text.
Oh my gosh, I'm
And then
so
it'll
silly.
There you go.
Hey, that's a real number.
Sorry.
So
There's a real cure wounds
you got
for ya.
plus one more instead of getting that one, giving you that 4. You get another one, giving you that 5 health. So you come back up, Fortum Frost.
What
knowing
happens?
that
The tree's still afraid.
The tree is not afraid,
God
and you know
damn
very
it.
well that your spell has faded. Damn it!
Fret
I had
not,
it.
my friend, for you are on the mend. Get up and let us fight this night.
All right,
And let
Timothy
it end.
Christmas.
Okay.
Oh, bonus action.
Oh, bonus action.
Oh,
Sure.
bonus action.
I cast spiritual weapon.
Cure Wounds and Spiritual Weapon can't be cast on the same round,
Oh,
unfortunately.
you're right. Just kidding. That's my turn.
All right, Timothy Christmas.
Okay.
Just barely hanging in there.
Now I have a question. Could I apply steady aim to a held action?
Ping steady aim into the chat. Let's read through it.
It's unclear.
As bonus action, you give yourself advantage on your next attack roll on the current turn.
Still
You can
part of the
use this
turn.
bonus
right?
action, but you end your turn at the end of this turn. So technically,
But it says end
no.
of the turn, not
the
end of
current
the
turn,
round.
which you end your turn at the
Got
end
it.
of this.
Doesn't
your-
change what I was
your
gonna do.
turn.
I was just gonna try and get advantage. Okay,
Sure,
I'm
sure,
just gonna hold my action and wait until I can see the Lich peek out, and I'm
Okay.
gonna shoot him.
Okay. All right, Randolph, you are up. After just narrowly dodging the attack from this giant awakened tree, what would you like to do?
I am a rogue, so let's
That is correct.
run up, hit it,
Time's
and then
up,
disengage. Let's go.
Okay, sounds good.
We're gonna.
So you just and just book it out. All right, let's see the attack.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Well, they're all piercing. We'll do this one.
You're so focused on getting out of there and not getting hit by this tree that you stab into the pine needles, but it doesn't find purchase, and you just run back out.
Okay, so
All
I
right.
go up 10. That's
And then you go back 15. Yeah, that's
yes.
fine. All right.
Okay, that's it.
It is the awakened tree's turn. And fortunately, it is able to come through this door.
Uh-oh.
And as it does, it is going to slam onto one of the 4 of you. It is not smart enough to know which one it should go for. So I am going to say left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
My left.
Well,
or your
at
left?
least it wasn't Fordham or Timothy.
That's true.
So let's see how much damage this slam will be. There we go. Nice. All right. Does 17 hit your armor class, Holly?
It does not hit my armor
Yo.
class.
So you
I am a strong hill dwarf.
bring up your shield and you feel this slam of this giant tree, and no damage is done. And you are
To Timothy.
left
Can't you see?
to be.
Oh yeah, all of the above.
Sure. All right. Bell Jingles, you are up.
I am going to see real fast what I have
And
in my
Let me
little
also check
pack.
the that was how many feet did it move? 5, 10, okay, 15, 20. It moves back as well. It was not in any range of you guys, so it's able to freely
What's
move.
in this pack. I will take my torch, dip it in, and throw it around again.
Okay. Right on. I love it. Go ahead and do another improvised shot with your longbow, whatever, for the throw.
20 to
20
hit.
definitely hits. dealing the 1d4 plus your dex in fire damage.
Oh, I didn't do my dex last time.
Oh, yeah, I did. I added
Oh,
it.
okay. 5.
5 damage. Nice.
Take that,
is a
10 fire damage.
Big hit. All right. Is that the end of your turn? Bell jingles.
Yes. And I'm gonna...
Okay. You grab the torch, putting it aflame, and throw it towards the awakened tree, and you find that as it connects to the pines on this tree, it erupts in even more flames, and it seems to be doing a lot of damage to this poor tree. But that is the end of your turn. We go to Fortum Frost.
All right,
What
we're
would
gonna
you like to
fling
do?
a casual ice knife that way.
You throw the ice knife towards the tree, and unfortunately a 10 doesn't hit, but it does have to do a dexterity save.
Yeah, the cold damage is where I really rolled the damage anyway. Who cares?
That is an 8, so it doesn't save on that. So it deals the 10 cold damage.
Take it.
Unfortunately,
That's the best I've ever done.
you see
Wow.
that as it explodes next to it, that cold damage doesn't do as much as you would have hoped. However, it does deal 5. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I broke the game in the best way.
Yeah. All right, Fortum Frost, that is your turn. It turns to the Lich.
Oh, and I'm gonna retreat also. I didn't say that,
Sure.
but I'm gonna take another 10 steps back.
Sure. Yeah, good call. All right, let me do a real quick thing on my end.
I start to
Okay.
offer you a torch.
I can't, I'll melt.
All right. Friendship, the real treasure. Okay, you see the Lich just barely peeking out from the side. Timothy, you see the Lich only peeking from the side. So they have cover. You can see. You can either wait and see if they come out even more, or you can go for a shot now. Up to you.
I'm gonna take the shot.
Okay, take
Taking
the
the
shot.
shot. I'm gonna take the shot. Short though. But bam. What do we do? 26.
Holy shit. 26 definitely hits.
I don't think I get sneak attack though.
No, I don't think so. But
But 8
with
damage.
with 8 piercing damage, you see the Lich just barely reaching out from behind the wall, and you're able to shoot into the leg of this Lich. As you do, you hear you find 3 kobolds falling out of this trench coat. And as that happens, they all look. You see one of them still holding up flames in their hands, shooting out these 3 more scorching rays. But yes, you find that what was once a scary Lich person is no longer. And now you find 3 kobolds on the ground.
I love this.
I knew it. I knew it was too easy.
So, as this happens, you see the Scale Sorcerer kobold is shooting out one of them towards you. Actually, we're going to say 2 of them towards you.
It's fair, honestly.
And 17 hit.
I'm down.
Okay, so the other one hits as well, dealing 1 fail.
Yep.
And then the other one is going for Holly Glitterbottom. 21 to hit, dealing 6 fire damage.
21 to hit, you said?
21 to hit.
Okay. And 5, you said, damage?
5 fire damage, yeah.
5 fire damage.
Okay, this kobold is going to come out into view and is going to sling a shot towards Holly Glitterbottom as well. That's a 9 to hit, and the other is going to... Holly Glitterbottom is the only one seen, so a 16, does that hit? I don't think it does.
No, it does not.
All right. Well then, it is now Holly Glitterbottom's turn.
All right. I cast Spiritual Weapon.
Did Timothy Christmas go down?
Yes.
Yep.
Timothy
Okay.
Christmas did go down.
Wait! But I can cast a cantrip. So I'm going to cast Spare the Dying.
Okay. So all of those fails are wiped off the board as you are now,
Cool.
What's the word?
Stable.
Stabilized.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Okay. Stabilized, my friend. And you will be revenged. Let me see here. Spiritual weapon is going to be casted right here. Right here in the
Do we
front
still
of
have?
them.
Oh, we don't have your candy cane. Oh, there it is.
I
Okay, we
deleted
got
it.
one.
I'm sorry. I bring
That's
a new
okay.
one.
That's okay. We got a new one now. All right.
I
I'm gonna-
right in the front, and is that where they're at?
No, I'm just
Okay.
grouping them
Okay.
together so that we can move it around
Okay,
if we
cool.
need to.
Okay, cool. So the one it's gonna like plop up right in front of the boss bitch one,
Okay.
but it's gonna bonk the one to the right. It's gonna like plop him in front of him and then
And
just
then
go whoop.
whack right to the person on
Yeah.
the right. Okay, go ahead and make an
Yeah.
attack roll with that. Also, let's find who won.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Ziggy! You won the free copy of
Ziggy!
the Lich Who Stole Christmas, and we will make sure to get that to you. Go ahead and whisper Shadow Ace, and we will make sure that we get both the Strixhaven code and the How the Lich Stole Christmas code to you. Okay, so
All right.
spiritual weapon with a 14. That definitely hits,
Yes.
dealing 4 force damage. You bonk the shit out of this kobold, but it seems dazed, but it is still up.
You damn kobold! This is getting old.
Hey, I like it.
That's pretty good.
Okay, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay, Timothy Christmas, you are stable. Randolph.
Yes.
Oh, I don't even
Would you
get to
like to
try
do-
for a nat 20.
No, you're stable, so you don't do any death saves anymore.
All right,
Oh,
cool.
shoot, I'm so sorry,
I'm
friend.
chilling then.
Well, if you
No,
got a
it's
nat
cool.
1, go ahead and roll. Let's see. If
All
you got a
right.
nat 1, you would have been dead.
But if I get a nat 20, no, I
That's
would
a
have
seven.
failed. Yeah, okay. Probably for the best then. I'm chilling.
Can I see
guys
any of
got
the
this. You don't-
kobolds currently? And if not,
Oh,
can I see
right,
them
duh.
if I move here? Oh, sorry. What?
I would have said that they went back around for cover, but it's fine.
Oh.
They're there now. Yes, you can see them.
Okay. I'm
They
going.
do have a little. Yeah, never mind. Yes, you see them.
All 3 of them or just one?
I would say the way that this map looks, you see the 2 on the left. The one on the right is behind cover.
Okay. Well, I'm doing magic missile, so
So
Oh.
you'd be able to see the other 2 for sure. The 2 on the left.
okay. Then I will send 2. That's the left. 2 to that one and 1 to the sorcerer.
Okay, 2 to the left, 1 to the sorcerer. All right. Go ahead and do those magic missiles.
And I have to do all 3, right? Yeah. I have to.
Okay, so
Cool.
the one on the left goes out cold with your magic missiles that you send out and just dies right then and there. And the one in the middle takes that 3 force damage. All right. That's your turn?
Yes.
Perfect. The awakened tree is up. Now that the awakened tree is coming towards each of you, I'm going to roll a d3 to see which one it hits. Whew. Holly Glitterbottom saving the day again. A slam comes your way. A 21 to hit, dealing 15 bludgeoning damage.
Yikes.
And then it backs back up to the spot that it was before.
Is that all you've got, you tree filled with rats?
That's a good one. Count it. Bell jingles.
I
don't
can
have
do
a
this all
bard.
day. And I'll throw another one.
I can do this all day. All right, let's see it.
Sorry. I need to do my
All good.
longbow. 17 to hit.
17 does
and then
hit.
It's gonna be the 1d4 plus 4.
Dealing
5.
another 10 fire damage. And now you have exhausted the logs that are inside of this brazier.
I was using my torches at now. To
Oh, that's
prevent
fine.
my from damage again.
Gotcha. Right, you were using torches. So there's still 2 more logs in there. That's fine. Okay. That is that. That's your turn. Fordham Frost, you are up.
All right. I was trying to remember how to do this, and I couldn't totally. But so we've established that the middle kobold is in sight,
Correct.
right? So I'll make sure he's viewable, and I'm gonna center on him, which should hit the guy next to him. Snillock's Snowball Swarm.
Okay. Here, let me just show
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
Okay, a flurry of magic snowballs erupts from a point you choose within range. Each creature in a 5-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make a dex saving throw. A creature takes 3d6 cold damage on a failed save or half as much on a successful one. All right. Dex
Not
save
bad.
for the one on the right. That's a 5.
That's a fail.
Dex save on the one on the left. That's a 12.
It's a fail.
All
All right.
Go ahead and roll
Nice.
some damage. Oh, 7.
go for it.
17.
Frost.
I rolled almost max.
Nice.
So you see this
Yo.
Fordham Frost
Yo, Fordham
looks past the
Frost.
tree, shooting out this cold energy. Sending this I'm a poet and I didn't even realize. Anyways, you send
You're
out
a
this
poet and you didn't even know it.
you send out this cold energy, creating a cloud just above, and just like that, all of these snowballs just slam into the kobolds below. One of them you just hear ah as that one is gone. The other one takes that 17 damage and
Is gone.
Not gone.
Damn.
But very, very fucking close. Okay,
Great rhyme.
that's that. It now goes to the kobold's turns. This kobold is going to... God, I don't know.
Surrender and change his ways.
Fuck no.
Attack the tree instead.
Chromatic orb coming towards Holly Glitterbottom.
Okay, that seems kind of like overkill, but whatever.
14 to hit, and...
Does not hit.
Hold on.
Fuck out of here.
Let's see. All right, never mind. That is it. Okay, and it will... The kobold will move behind cover, learning from its mistake before. Okay,
I think
Holly
I
Glitterbottom.
think this kobold was trying to spread some Christmas cheer as she like wipes away the feeble attempts of this chromatic orb. And with that, she's gonna use her spiritual weapon to bonk the tree.
Okay. Let's see the damage.
Let's see. Spiritual weapon. Weapon! Oh.
Unfortunately, it slams through the pines, not doing any damage, and the tree is still standing.
No, the tree
But
is
that's
still
okay, 'cause we're gonna
God,
You're too good at this, Ryan.
I hate this.
She's going to follow it up with a Toll the Dead,
Okay.
pulling out her bells and just ringing them like crazy.
Toll the Dead, do you need to... Or are you going for the tree?
I am going for the tree.
Okay.
You
Just wanted to
take
make
out
sure.
your bells and you ring them around. You hope.
I take out my
make-
bells and I ring them like hell.
There you go. Natural 20 on
Oh,
this
no.
fucking
Yeah.
awakened
Heck
tree.
no.
Oh wait, no, that's bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
Bad.
Yep.
Dang it.
All right. So nothing hits this tree. It is still standing sturdily. Nailed it. Timothy.
Oh,
Stable.
There we go. Oh yeah, you're still
Shit.
down.
He's taking a nap.
All
Shit.
right.
What's up?
I'm so sorry, Timothy.
Randolph.
I got carried
Okay.
away.
It's all right. Use it
Um,
now.
Slap him, Randy.
let's see. I used one of
that way.
those.
Trees, they don't like disrespect. I'll tell you from experience.
Log was pretty good.
We'll do another magic missile for the tree, all three of them.
Okay. All three.
Spell.
Okay.
Wrong button. 1, 2.
And that is enough to do it. As these magic missiles slam into the tree, it begins falling noisily. And it falls down. Cool. All right. That is the end of the tree.
Woo.
Yes.
Randolph, is there
I
anything
love
else
that
you
for
want to do
me.
in the hey? Is there anything you want to do with the rest of your turn, Randolph?
Oh, this isn't as far as I thought it would be. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna try to
All right.
stealth into the wall.
Sure. All right. Bell jingles. You are up.
I will. Let's see. I am going to run over to here,
Okay.
which I think I can get to maybe here because of my short legs.
Sure.
And I will
All right.
ready my bow to strike what I see.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'm gonna end it right now.
Fordham Frost.
I believe
Alright,
in
we're
Fordham
gonna-
Frost.
What is your action going to be?
We're gonna approach. Then we're gonna do something a little tricksy. We're gonna cast. Okay, so can I cast Ice Knife and then just hit the ground
Yeah.
and
I'd
hit
say
him
you
with
could do that.
hit him with my explosion? Because I know he's back
Absolutely.
there.
Yeah, you could totally do that. Oh, man. All right, so you throw it at the wall just next to him where you know he's going to be. It explodes out, and I need to do a dexterity save.
Yes.
That is a 13.
No.
It just passes.
It just passes.
Bummer.
So as it explodes, you just hear, ah! Okay.
Damn it.
Unfortunately, it doesn't do anything. I think that's because it says no damage.
Nah, it
I'm
says
just
no
gonna-
damage unless it
I'm just
fails.
gonna confirm. Okay, cool. Unfortunately, it doesn't do anything, and the kobold sorcerer's turn is up. It is going to, It's gonna just and shoot a chromatic orb towards you, Mr. Fordham Frost.
Yeah, that makes sense. Too bad he can't hit me.
That's a 12?
My armor class is 12.
Oh no! It's unfortunately.
Holy shit!
All right. Let's see.
Oh,
Chromatic
duh.
orb.
With 20 damage, I am obliterated. I am gone. Form exists no more. I'm
Whoa,
at
wait.
negative 15.
Hold on.
He could not catch a break. The poor man.
Oh no!
I explode.
I gotta look over this because that is. Oh,
That is an
no.
absurd
Oh,
amount of
man.
damage.
I have to check and make sure because I know that there's
If
like
you
a
double-
specific amount.
If you double the HP, it's
Well, wait,
gone.
hold on.
No,
wait,
you're still
actually,
alive.
wait.
You're still alive.
Wait.
Still alive.
You had
Hold
one
on.
I
health.
think.
Hold on. As a reaction, I cast Absorb Elements,
Okay.
which is a weird spell I chose to pick up,
All right.
and I saved myself for 3 damage.
Okay, so
So I'm
incoming
only
energy lessening
negative
its effect
12.
on you and storing it for your next melee attack.
Yeah.
Right
Or
on.
negative-
Okay.
or- yeah.
You have resistance to the triggering damage until the start of your next turn. Also, the first time you hit with a melee on your next turn, the target takes an extra 1d6 damage of the triggering type, and the spell ends. So you take, instead of the 20,
Right.
you take
17.
10.
Oh, 10.
Yeah, because it was
Oh, well, then
20
I'm
damage, so
only
you
at
take-
negative 5. How great's that?
There you go. All right, so
Alright.
you're not
So
dead,
you're not
that's
dead.
for sure.
But you're
Okay,
unconscious.
And you see it appear from the wall and say, "Ah, yes!" And then goes back behind cover.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Clarifying question. So they rolled a 12 on the attack, which was his armor class. So it was a
Yeah.
tie, but it counted.
Yes, because
Right.
if it meets it, it beats it.
Right.
Yeah.
But earlier
Mine met
the
it, but I
kobold
lost.
the kobold tied with the save of the ice knife and it didn't count.
Because it passes.
That's true.
Because
No, it
you
did.
meet it, you beat it.
You meet it, you
You
beat it.
meet it, you
So-
beat
Okay,
So
it.
on a
it did
save,
just the
damage.
game is rigged against me and I can't win. Okay, fine, I get it.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
pretty much it.
I get it.
No, the kobold,
wanted
the
to
kobold
clarify.
didn't take damage at all because it meet the.
No,
the
I get
ID.
it. So
Yeah,
on a
yeah.
save,
It's
it's
just different.
good to tie. On a hit, it's bad to tie.
Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I just wanted to
if it
clear
meets
that up.
it, it
The
beats
person
it.
on defense rounds up.
Right.
No,
Ye.
that
Well,
wasn't
the person
right.
that
Ignore
rolls,
that.
the person that rolls, if they meet it, they beat it. That's
That's what I meant.
So the kobold
Yes.
rolled.
Y'all
both
said it better
times.
anyway, so I'm just gonna
Understood. Got it.
Right.
Ye. So, Holly Glitterbottom, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
You son of a bitch! You are no lich! And I heal my friend Timothy Christmas.
Okay. Bringing up Timothy Christmas,
Your boy's
You-
back.
you are
Cure wounds.
brought up with a Christmas cheer, and it is
8 points of healing for Timothy Christmas. And I pat him on the back.
all
I'm
right.
like, get up, friend.
And Holly Glitterbottom, how would you like to finish your turn? Do you have any bonus actions or anything like that?
Bonus action, I do have a bonus action.
Okay, what would you like to do?
Well, since I've seen this son of a gun go around the corner, I would like to fling my, if I can, like...
Go ahead and ping spiritual weapon. I
Can
think you
ping?
might need to see the kobold in order to attack.
Oops.
If not,
Ping.
let's see.
When you cast a spell,
Within 5 feet of the weapon.
Oh yeah, I believe
Then
it doesn't say
take whatever
anything
form
about
you
seen.
chose. Cleric sets up his bow.
Because this came up in my game, actually.
On a
Yep.
hand target, as a bonus action on your turn, you can move it 20 feet to repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it. Okay. There's nothing to. I would only say.
The way I've interpreted is like I have like a magical connection with this, like
Yeah.
you know. But it's up to you because you
Go
are
ahead
GM.
and do with disadvantage since it's not in sight, but I'll still allow you to
Okay.
hit the kobold. I think that's a fair judgment call.
So disadvantage and whoop, bam. Does a 9 hit? I
Unfortunately,
don't think
a
so.
9 does not hit. So you
Okay.
hear it crack into the wall, and you're not able to see, but you're able to hear coming from behind cover. So,
All right, and I'm gonna use my movement.
all right, we'll move
5,
the
10,
candy cane here. Okay,
15.
Timothy Christmas, you're back up again. What would you like to do? Also, so instant death for everybody to know. When damage reduces you to 0 hit points and there's damage remaining, you die if the remaining damage equals or exceeds your hit point maximum.
Which it did.
Mhm.
I don't know how much health
It
you
had
have.
He had
one.
six-
Had one
I
health
was
left.
off by 1.
So you almost
Gotcha.
I
Perished.
almost instantly
Damn.
was incinerated.
Oh my goodness.
Yikes.
Almost.
It was a Christmas
That would've been
miracle.
great.
With
Christmas
your
miracle.
reaction, you were able
Hooray.
to cast off that magic anyway, so that was saved you regardless.
That was
Right.
crazy.
All right. So, Timothy Christmas.
Your villainous scheme ends now, you sucker. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. And he bonus action
Yes!
dashes all the way in and stabs the
God.
kobold.
I love it.
yes,
There it
yes,
is.
yes.
That's
Oh my
it.
God.
That's how you do it.
Yes.
How do you want to do this?
He
I think he just said it.
he
Yeah.
says that and like screams the last word and just charges all the way in and just like "Ah!"
And then just stabs directly in the neck, and you see the kobold like just dies right in front of you.
Oh,
That
that's
is the
so
end of the
good.
Lich. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. I
That was
love this.
fucking beautiful.
Best ending.
And then he does a bow
Beautiful.
to the kobold. He turns around, does a bow to his party.
That is amazing.
Randolph gives a
I
round of
love it.
applause.
Of course.
And then suddenly you hear a few jingles of bells coming down from the Lich's bag. As we now know, there are some angels that got their wings.
Yep. That is very true. So, as we conclude with the Lich threat handled, the party did prevail. They easily brought the children back to Whovale. There the group was showered with gifts and with beer, but most importantly, the people were again filled with cheer. The singing and celebrating that Timothy grew to know and love, was right once again, and has been thereof. So, what time is it? What are we at right now?
It's
All right.
10:14 right
10:15.
now.
Well,
Our
that's
time.
great.
That is, I think that's a good enough time to
Well, actually, let's.
what do you
we're
all
at,
think?
We're at I think $79 on the charity fund.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get to $100.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
goal. Let's see if we can get there. While we're here, we let's have we were just cooking something up during the break. Why don't we we're gonna go ahead and read through A Christmas Carol as the characters in this game, the bartender as myself and our party as well. Yeah.
Let's
I
do
like
it.
this
It'll be
idea.
fun.
Okay, all right. So as everybody comes back to this tavern, you all sit around the fire and begin to tell a tale of a Christmas carol.
For the kids.
Once upon a time, upon a Christmas Eve, old Scrooge sat busy in his counting house.
Merry Christmas, bro.
We're gonna be rating it in our characters, just so you know.
Yeah.
It was the voice of Scrooge's nephew.
Bah, humbug.
A Christmas humbug, bro. You don't mean that. Is that right?
I do. Out upon Merry Christmas. If I had my will, every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled with his own pudding. He should.
Whoa.
Bro.
Nephew, keep Christmas in your own way and let me keep it in mine.
Keep it, but you don't keep it. Oh. Sorry, the old English is throwing me off.
It's not old English, it's a really bad translation because
Okay.
this was written in like the 1800s, so it's not that old.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
true.
Let me leave it alone then. Much good may it do you. Much good it has ever done you.
I've always thought of Christmas time as a good time. A kind, forgiving, charitable, pleasant time. And therefore, bro, has never put a scrap of gold or silver in my pocket. I believe that it has done me good and will do me good. I say, God bless you, bro.
Good afternoon.
I'll keep my Christmas humor to the last, so a Merry Christmas, bro.
Good afternoon.
And a Happy New Year.
Good afternoon.
His nephew left the room without an angry word, but the clerk, in letting Scrooge's nephew out, had let 2 other people in.
At this festive season of the year, Mr. Scrooge, we should make some slight provision for the poor and destitute, who suffer greatly at the present time. A few of us are endeavoring to raise a fund to buy the poor some meat and drink and means of warmth. What should I put you down for?
Nothing.
You wish to be anonymous?
I wish to be left alone. Since you ask me what I wish, gentlemen, that is my answer. I don't make merry myself at Christmas, and I can't afford to make idle people merry. I help to support the prisons and the workhouses. They cost enough, and those who are badly off must go there.
Well, many can't go there, and many would rather die.
If they would rather die, they'd better do it.
The hour of shutting up the counting house arrived. Scrooge took his melancholy dinner in his usual melancholy tavern and went home to bed. Now it is a fact that there was nothing at all particular about the knocker on the door of this house, except that it was very large. And yet Scrooge, having his key in the lock of the door, saw in the knocker, not a knocker, but Marley's face. Marley's face, with a dismal light about it, like a bad lobster in a dark cellar. As Scrooge looked at this, it was a knocker again. He said,
Pooh.
and closed the door with a bang.
What a line.
The sound resounded through the house like thunder. Bang, bang, bang. Every room above and every cask in the wine merchant's cellar below, bang, 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 appeared to have a separate peal of echoes, bang, 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 of its own. Scrooge was not a man to be frightened by echoes. He fastened the door and walked across the hall and up the stairs. Up Scrooge went, not caring a button for its being very dark. Darkness is cheap, and Scrooge liked it. Quite satisfied, he closed his door and locked himself in, double-locked himself in, which was not his custom. Thus secured against surprise, he put on his dressing gown and slippers and his nightcap, and sat down for the very low fire to take his gruel. As he threw his head back in the chair, his glance happened upon a bell, a disused bell that hung in the room. It was with great astonishment and with strange dread that, as he looked, he saw this bell began to swing. Ding, ding, ding. Soon it rang loudly, ding, 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 and so did every bell in the house. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. This was succeeded by a clanking noise, clink, deep down below, clink, as if some person, clink, were dragging a heavy chain, clink, over the casks in the wine merchant's cellar. Then he heard the noise much louder, clank, on the floors below, clank, then coming up the stairs, clank, then coming straight towards his door, clank. It came on through the heavy door, clank, and a spectre passed into the room before his eyes. And upon its coming in, the dying flame leaped up, as though it cried,
I know him! Marley's ghost!
What do you want with me?
Much!
Who are you?
Ask me who I was.
Well, who were you then?
In life, I was your partner, Jacob Marley.
The ghost sat down on the opposite side of the fireplace, as if he were quite used to it.
You don't believe in me?
I don't.
Why do you doubt your senses?
Because a little thing affects them. You might be an undigested bit of beef, a blot of mustard, a crumb of cheese, a fragment of an underdone potato. There's more of gravy than of grave about you, whatever you are.
The spirit raised a frightful cry.
Mercy, dreadful apparition, why do you trouble me? Why do spirits walk the earth, and why do they come to me?
It is required of every man that the spirit within him should walk among his fellow men and travel far and wide. And if that spirit goes not forth in life, it is condemned to do so after death. I cannot rest, I cannot stay, I cannot linger anywhere. My spirit never walked beyond our counting house. Mark me! In life my spirit never roved beyond our money-changing hole, and weary journeys lie before me.
Scrooge was very much dismayed to hear that the spectre going on at this rate, and began to quake exceedingly.
I am here to warn you that you have yet a chance and hope of escaping my fate. You will be haunted by 3 spirits. Expect the first tomorrow night when the bell tolls 1. Expect the second on the night at the same hour. The third upon the night next when the last stroke of 12 has ceased to vibrate. Look to see me no more.
Scrooge tried to say humbug, but stopped at the first syllable, and being from the emotion he had undergone, or the fatigues of the day, or his glimpse of the invisible world, or the conversation of the ghost, or the lateness of the hour, he went straight to bed, without undressing, and fell asleep on the instant. Deck the halls with Bala.
Act 2.
All my apparel is gay. I always done it.
Love it. All right. When Scrooge awoke, the church clock tolled a deep, dull, hollow, melancholy bong. 1. Light flashed up in the room upon the instant, and the curtains of his bed were drawn aside by a strange figure like a child.
Are you the spirit, sir, whose coming was foretold to me?
I am.
Well, who and what are you?
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
As the words were spoken, they passed through the wall and stood in the busy thoroughfares of a city. It was made plain enough by the dressing of the shop that here, too, it was Christmas time. The ghost stopped at a certain warehouse door and asked Scrooge if he knew it.
Know it? I apprenticed here.
They went in. At sight of an old gentleman in Welsh wig sitting behind a high desk that, if he had been 2 inches taller, he must have knocked his head against the ceiling, Scrooge cried in great excitement,
Why, it's old Fezziwig! Bless his heart, it's Fezziwig alive again!
Ho, yo ho there, Ebenezer! Dick!
Dick! A living and moving picture of Scrooge's former self, a young man, came briskly in, accompanied by his fellow prentice.
Yo ho, my boys, said Fezwig. No more work tonight, Christmas Eve, Dick. Christmas, Ebenezer. This is a terrible translation. Holy shit. Let's have the shutters up before a man can say Jack Robinson. Clear away, my lads, and let's have lots of room here.
Clear away! There was nothing they wouldn't have cleared away, or couldn't have cleared away, with old Fezziwig looking on. It was done in a minute. The warehouse was as snug and warm and dry and bright a ballroom as you would desire to see upon a winter's night. In came a fiddler with a music book, and went up to the lofty desk and made an orchestra of it, and tuned like 50 stomach aches. It says make fiddle sounds.
Nailed it. Very
Definitely
good.
a banjo.
Yeah, I know, whatever.
Lord.
In came Mrs. Fezziwig, one vast smile. In came the 3 Miss Fezziwigs, beaming and lovable. In they all came one after another, some shyly, some boldly, some gracefully, some awkwardly, some pushing, some pulling. In they all came anyhow and everyhow. They all went 20 couple at once, hands half round and back again the other way, down the middle and up again, round and round. Old top couple always turning up in the wrong place. When the clock struck 11, this ball broke up. Mr. and Mrs. Fezziwig, shaking hands with every person as he or she went out, wished him or her a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
A small matter, said the ghost, to make these silly folks so full of gratitude. He has spent but a few pounds of your money, 3 or 4 perhaps. Is that so much that he deserves this praise?
It isn't that, Spirit. He has the power to render us happy or unhappy, to make our service a pleasure or a toil. Say that his power lies in words and looks, in things impossible to add and count 'em up. What then? The happiness he gives is quite as great as if it cost a fortune. Spirit, remove me from this place. Haunt me no longer.
As he struggled with the spirit, he was conscious of being exhausted and overcome by an irresistible drowsiness, and further, of being in his own bedroom. He had barely time to reel to bed before he sank into a heavy sleep. Act 3! Scrooge awoke in his bedroom. The walls and ceiling were so hung with living green, and that it looked a perfect grove. The leaves of holly, mistletoe, and ivy reflected back the light, and such a mighty blaze went roaring up the chimney. Heaped upon the floor to form a kind of throne were turkeys, geese, great joints of meat, pigs, long wreaths of sausage, mince pies, plum puddings, barrels of oysters, red-hot chestnuts, cherry-cheeked apples, juicy oranges, luscious pears, great bowls of punch, and immense 12th cakes. Upon this couch there sat a giant glorious to see, who bore a glowing torch.
Touch my nose.
Scrooge did as he was told and held it fast. The room and its contents all vanished instantly, and they stood in the city streets upon a snowy Christmas morning. Scrooge and the ghost passed on, invisible, straight to Scrooge's clerks, and on the threshold of the door the spirit smiled and stopped to bless Bob Cratchit's dwelling. With a sprinkling of his torch. Then up rose Mrs. Cratchit.
What says? Ever got your precious father then? And your brother, Tiny Tim?
Tiny Timothy Christmas.
This is a biography about Timothy Christmas.
His origin story.
No, there's father coming.
Cried the two young Cratchits, who were everywhere at once. In came Bob the father, his threadbare clothes darned up and brushed to look seasonable, and Tiny Tim upon his shoulder. Alas, for Tiny Tim, he bore a little crutch, and his limbs supported by an iron frame.
And how did little Tim behave?
As good as gold and better. Somehow, he gets thoughtful sitting by himself so much and thinks the strangest things you ever heard. He told me coming home that he hoped that the people saw him in the church because he was a cripple, and it might be pleasant for them to remember upon Christmas Day who made them lame beggars walk and blind men see.
What a script.
Master Peter and the two young Cratchits went to fetch the goose, with which they soon returned in high procession. Mrs. Cratchit made the gravy, ready beforehand in a little saucepan, hissing hot. Master Peter mashed the potatoes with incredible vigor. Miss Belinda sweetened up the applesauce. Martha dusted the hot plates. Bob took Tiny Tim beside him in a tiny corner at the table. Two young Cratchits set chairs for everybody, not forgetting themselves, and crammed spoons into their mouths, lest they should shriek for goose before their turn came to be helped. At last the dishes were set on, and grace was said. It was succeeded by a breathless pause, as Miss Cratchit, looking slowly along the carving knife, prepared to plunge it into the breast. But when she did, and when the long-expected of stuffing issued forth, one murmur of delight arose all around the board. And even Tiny Tim, excited by the two young Cratchits, beat on the table with the handle of his knife and feebly cried,
Hurrah!
But now, the plates being changed by Miss Belinda, Mrs. Cratchit left the room alone to take the pudding up and bring it in. Miss Cratchit entered, smiling proudly, with the pudding, like a speckled cannonball, so hard and firm, blazing in half of a quartern of ignited brandy and bedight with Christmas holly stuck in the top.
Oh, a wonderful pudding!
At last the dinner was all done, the cloth was cleared, the hearth swept, and the fire made up. Then all the Cratchit family drew round the hearth, while the chestnuts on the fire sputtered and crackled noisily. They were happy, grateful, pleased with another, and contented with the time. And when they faded and looked happier yet in the bright sprinklings of the spirit's torch at parting, Scrooge had his eyes upon them, and easily, especially on Tiny Tim until the last. But the whole scene passed off, and he and the spirit were again upon their travels. Much they saw, and far they went, and many homes they visited, but always with a happy ending. Suddenly, as they stood together in an open place, the bell struck. Bong, 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 12. Scrooge looked about him for the ghost, and saw it no more, as the last stroke ceased to vibrate. He remembered the prediction of old Jacob Marley, and lifted up his eyes, beheld a solemn phantom, draped and hooded, coming like a mist along the ground towards him. Act 4.
Ghost of the future, I fear you more than any specter I have seen. Will you not speak to me?
It gave him no reply. The hand was pointed straight before them.
Lead on, lead on. The night is waning fast, and it is precious time to me. I know. Lead on, spirit.
They scarcely seemed to enter the city, for the city rather seemed to spring up about them. But there, they were in the heart of it, amongst the merchants. The spirit stopped beside one little knot of businessmen. Observing that the hand was pointed to them, Scrooge advanced to listen to their talk.
I don't know much about it either way. I only know he's dead.
When did he die?
Last night, I believe.
What has he done with his money?
Haven't heard. Company, perhaps. He hasn't left it to me. That's all I know.
The scene had changed, and now he almost touched a bare, uncurtained bed. A pale light rising in the outer air fell straight upon his bed, and on it, unwatched, unwept, uncared for, was the body of this unknown man.
Spirit, let me see some tenderness connected with a death, or this dark chamber spirit will be forever present to me.
The ghost conducted him to a poor Bob Cratchit's house, the dwelling he had visited before, and found the mother and the children seated round the fire. Quiet, very quiet.
Hey,
The noisy
thanks.
little Cratchits were as still as statues in one corner and sat looking up at Peter, who had a book before him. The mother and her daughters were engaged in needlework, but surely they were very quiet. The mother laid her work upon the table and put her hand up to her face.
The color hurts my eyes. Oh, they're better now. Makes them weak by candlelight. And I wouldn't show weak eyes to your father when he comes home for the world. It must be near his time.
Past it, rather. But I think he has walked a little slower than he used these last few evenings, Mother.
I've known him to walk with. I've known to walk with Tiny Tim upon his shoulder, very fast indeed. But he was very light to carry, and his father loved him so that it was no trouble, no trouble. And there is your father at the door.
She hurried out to meet him, and Bob came in. His tea was ready for him, and they all tried who should help him to it most. Then the two young Cratchits got upon his knees and laid, each child a little cheek against his face, as if they said, "Don't mind it, father, don't be grieved." Bob was very cheerful with them and spoke pleasantly to all the family. He looked at the work upon the table and praised Mrs. Cratchit and the girls.
Yeah. Yes, you went to. Sorry, I was checking the chat. You went today, then, Robert? Yes, my dear. I wish you could have gone. It would have done you good to see how green a place is. But you'll see it often. I promised him I would walk there on Sunday. My little child, my sweet little child.
Spectre, something informs me that our parting moment is at hand. I know it, but I know not how. Tell me, what man that was with the covered face whom we saw lying dead?
The ghost of Christmas yet to come conveyed him to a dismal, wretched, ruinous churchyard. The spirit stood among the graves and pointed down to one. Scrooge crept towards it, trembling as he went, and following the finger read upon the stone of the neglected grave his own name, Ebenezer Scrooge.
Am I that man who lay upon the bed? No, spirit, oh, no, spirit, hear me! I am not the man I was. I will not be the man I must have been. Why show me this if I am past all hope? Assure me that I may yet change these shadows you have shown me by an altered life. I will honor Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. Oh, tell me I may sponge away the writing on this stone.
Holding up his hand in one last prayer to have his fate reversed, he saw an alteration in the phantom's hood and dress. It shrunk, collapsed, and dwindled down into a bedpost. Yes, and the bedpost was his own. The bed was his own. The room was his own. Best and happiest of all, the time before him was his own, to make amends in. He was checked in his transports by the churches, ringing out the lustiest peals he had ever heard. Bong, 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 bong. Running to the window, he opened it and put out his head. No fog, no mist, no night. Clear, bright, stirring, golden day.
What's today?
Cried Scrooge, calling downward to a boy in Sunday clothes.
What?
What's today, my fine fellow?
It's Christmas, my dude.
It's
Hey?
Christmas Day.
Oh,
I
sorry.
haven't missed it. Hello, my fine fellow.
Sup?
Do you know the poulterers in the street next but one at the corner?
Sure.
Ah, an intelligent boy, a remarkable boy. Do you know whether you sold the prize turkey that was hanging up there? Not the little prize turkey, the big one.
Oh, you mean the big one?
What a delightful boy. It's a pleasure to talk to him. Yes, my buck.
Yeah, it's hanging there now.
Is it? Go and buy it.
What?
Go and buy it.
What?
No, I am in earnest. Go and buy it and tell him to bring it here and that I may give them the direction where to take it. Come back with the man and I'll give you a shilling. Come back with him in less than 5 minutes and I'll give you half a crown.
The boy was off like a shot.
I'll send it to Bob Cratchit's. He shan't know who sends it. It's twice the size of Tiny Tim.
Scrooge dressed himself all in his best, and at last he got out into the street. The people were by this time pouring forth, and he had seen them with the ghost of Christmas present, and walking with his hands behind him, Scrooge regarded every one with a delightful smile. He looked so irresistibly pleasant, in a word, that 3 or 4 good-humored fellows said,
Good morning, sir. Merry Christmas to you. Good morning.
He was early at the office next morning. If he could only be there first and catch Bob Cratchit coming late. The clock struck 9. No Bob. 1:15. No Bob. Bob was full 18 minutes and a half behind this time. Bob's hat was off. Before he opened the door, he was on his stool in a jiffy, driving away with his pen as if he were trying to overtake 9 o'clock.
Hello? What do you mean by coming here at this time of day?
What? I'm very sorry, sir. I'm behind on my time.
You are? Well, yes, I think you are. Step this way, if you please. Now, I tell you what, my friend. I am not going to stand for this sort of thing any longer, and therefore, I am about to raise your salary.
Bob
A Merry
trembled.
Christmas, Bob, said Scrooge, as he clapped him on the back. A merrier Christmas, Bob, my good fellow, than I have given you for many a year. I'll raise your salary and endeavor to assist your struggling family.
Scrooge was better off than his word. He did it all and infinitely more. And to Tiny Tim, who did not die, he was a second father. He became as good a friend as a good master, as good a master, as good a man as a good... Holy shit.
Bring it home!
Start
Bring it
over.
home!
He became as good a
Deep
friend,
breath.
as good a master, and as good a man as the good old city knew, or any other good old city, town, or borough in the good old world. Some people laughed to see
Bring
the
it home.
alteration in him, but his own heart laughed,
Doing good.
and that was quite enough for him. And it was always said of him that he knew how to keep Christmas well. May that truly be said of us and all of us. And so, as Tiny Tim observed,
God bless us, everyone.
now everybody sings.
All
All right, well, we met our goal. We did that just to
Yes.
make it. It looks like
Thank
we
you
did.
so much for everybody
Thank
who
you, everyone.
stuck around. And oh my gosh, we have so many people on stream right now. We have 31 people right now.
I
For that raid.
Hi,
can't
everyone.
believe 30 people just saw us do that. That's
Ridiculous.
They snuck in.
cannot
I hope
even
you
believe
enjoyed.
it.
That was a
Welcome.
lot
Thank
of
you
fun.
Welcome,
once again, though, for
welcome.
helping us get past that $100
We can
goal.
still get to 500 though.
We could still get to 500.
You can make
if-
it happen. You can make it happen.
If you want to
But-
make it happen, I mean, we could do it.
But no, really,
Anyways,
thank you
yeah,
so
seriously.
much
Thank you, everyone.
for everything, and everybody's contribution, and just watching us and having us goof off and have a good time, because that was really silly, and that was
A
a
lot of
really,
fun.
really bad abridged version of Christmas Carol.
So
So we
bad.
apologize.
I enjoyed it.
It
Yeah,
comes
I
very
agree.
quickly.
A new Christmas tradition next year.
Oh,
we'll have a
thank you so
better
much.
version.
Yeah,
Thank
next
you.
year
Christmas by now.
we'll be more prepared. We literally on break when we're trying to restart
We
the stream
decided
when the
last
stream went
minute we
down.
were gonna
We
do this.
decided,
Hat.
holy shit! Wow, thank you so much. We're up to 204.
What?
Thank you.
Really?
Whoa.
Yes,
What
thank
happened?
you.
What happened?
Somebody must have donated a
Oh
straight 100.
my goodness!
I know.
Well,
wow.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
You are our heroes
That was amazing.
tonight.
Thank you so much. That
Yeah.
is incredible. Well, yeah, I mean, shit, I think we got more than we at least
We gotta.
thought we were gonna get.
I mean, I think
So that's good.
That's a true.
Hey,
that's
every
a
bit
terrific
counts.
achievement.
You know.
We might
No.
not have got 500, but I mean,
Shoot
Pretty
for the
good.
stars.
No, like
Still
honestly,
pretty good.
I don't think we could have been as successful as we were. Like this is our
Yeah.
first charity that we were trying to do, and I'm really happy with what we were able
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
get.
and it's
for this.
all because of you.
Yeah. We could just run the charity like we could keep running charity on the streams.
We could do that, yeah. I mean,
Like we could just keep it
doesn't-
going. Charity
doesn't
bar
do much, yeah.
Yeah.
for
mean,
yeah.
Like,
Until-
we'll just do that.
yeah, until we make the goal.
Yeah, I think that's a
Um,
great idea.
Which, yeah, if this is the first time that you're watching us, which 31 of you, my goodness gracious, we do
Hi.
we do
Hello.
stream
Yeah.
every Monday in theory, unless there's some other event that happens or pulls us away, like Johnny's wedding or Maya and Sabrina's wedding,
Congratulations.
Or holidays.
or holidays.
If there is any.
Congratulations.
But I think next Monday are we going back to our normal schedule?
I think
with
so,
the
yeah.
Start of the year.
We play every
January?
Monday, like he's saying, Pacific time, 7 p.m. In January, first week of January, January 3rd. We are going to be starting up our Ravenloft Misfits campaign once again. We are playing Curse of Strahd, heavily homebrewed Curse of Strahd game. I'm the DM, and we have a lovely cast of people playing through it. It's a great time.
We'll be on episode
join us.
12.
We're on 12 at this point, and we just got into the city of Valakai. It is wonderful, but
Also, if you like us to do maybe more goofy ass shit like this,
Yeah, I guess
reading-
if you guys like us to read stuff, I'd
Yeah.
do that again.
yeah,
Yeah, I had fun, sure.
yeah, go
Oh,
ahead
yeah.
and throw us a follow if you like
yeah,
our
like
stuff.
tweet at us.
Like
on-
like a bunch of people just did. Oh, and Dork Tales, thank you so much for the subscription. We all really appreciate that.
Thank you.
What were you gonna say, Ryan?
I was just gonna say, if you have something you want us to read like this, just tweet us on Twitter. You know,
Yeah.
Any of our social media?
Yeah, or,
we'll
yeah,
have
reach out.
we'll have a big old link in the
or let me see. I
Chat
think-
Do we have like a thing for socials?
Oh, we
Haha.
Oh,
Right
there
there.
it is.
Jaspor.
got it.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
We want to
what's our
thank
email? That's fine.
Steve for allowing us to play the one shot that we had already played, and donating a free copy of the adventure itself for one of our giveaways tonight. Unfortunately, everybody that's currently here, we have already
we-
done all of our.
Did we have one
giveaways.
more merch one? Did we have one that we're doing?
I mean, we can if
Merry
let's do
Christmas.
it.
sure.
Merry
yeah.
Christmas.
If anybody,
Happy
if anybody wants to
holidays.
grab a merch item, give me 1 second and I will open it up.
Huzzah.
Let's see. What do we want to do for this one? We got a whole bunch of merch stuff.
Doesn't necessarily be that the
Hmm.
shirt yet. We'll figure that out here in a second, but got some
Hmm.
merch.
Let's do. Let me go over to Cloudbot real quick.
I feel like we need to make a Timothy Christmas shirt.
Oh my gosh.
I would enjoy that
That'd be
very much.
hilarious.
Tiny Tim.
Yeah.
Tiny Timothy Christmas.
Let's see. We could do another shirt. We could do a sticker.
Bam.
If y'all want to do. Oh,
Merry
thank you.
Christmas.
Crimbus, everybody.
Merry
Crimbus.
Christmas from me.
Here,
to
Crimbus.
you.
Let's.
Go on.
What do we want to do?
I was
A
gonna say
shirt
just-
or
yeah.
a sticker?
I'd say do a shirt maybe.
Let's
the
do it.
shirt.
Yeah.
Let's go
And-
big.
Yeah. Some
All right.
merch.
Go big
been a
or go
good night.
home. Anybody that wants to win a shirt, right down here, go ahead and type Lichmas in the chat in just a second. And there we go. 15 minutes. Let's see. Happy Chrysler. Go ahead and type Lichmas in the chat. See if you can win a free shirt, which means that we're on the hook for another 15 minutes, everybody.
Yeah.
So, I guess we could just talk. How did you
Yeah.
guys like the one shot?
That was fun.
It was
I had a
great.
good
I
time.
It was
enjoyed
a lot
it.
of fun. Yeah, I mean, I would have added a little bit more difficulty now that we've done it, just because you guys
Yeah.
kind of slapped everything.
I,
Except the last
The
the
tree
last
got
one's
us.
pretty good.
Tree
Yeah,
got
the
us.
tree
I
got you
would've-
guys. I mean, but you didn't.
I
short
would have
rest
brought
either.
a different character if I had known.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was.
That's
But it
pretty
was
good.
still
That
kind
was-
of fun. And honestly, there was one cool move I was considering, because I also brought Shatter. So I was thinking about just shattering all the snowmen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But
been sick.
then we killed enough of them and they were outside of the radius, so it stopped being
Yeah.
a cool move.
I mean,
Gotcha.
to be
Snowball
fair,
thing you did
it
was cool.
super
yeah, the snowball
memorable.
thing worked.
Yeah, that just like annihilated one of them and then like
Mhm.
really damaged the other one. Like the other one was that close to death the whole time, but just kept on
Right.
going
I
back
think-
into
Thank
the
you,
cover.
Frost Mage. Thank you for all of your kind words. It was all for you.
I
love
think
it.
what I really like is how the very beginning of the adventure really set the tone for the whole thing,
Mhm.
and then I definitely ran with it really far with
Of course.
the rhyming.
I
but-
loved how it was like Dr. Seuss rhyming, and I
Mhm.
definitely added it in my prep. I was going on like rhymingzone.com and checking out how to
Oh,
do all of
nice.
the rhymes and stuff. I think that was the best part for sure.
That's
it was so funny.
great.
I really, I mean, okay, let's go through our sponsors too, like thanking them. Because first off, thank you Roll20 for donating 2
Roll20.
copies of
Hell yeah.
Strixhaven.
No
That was
kidding.
awesome. And then Skullsplitter Dice for donating a set of dice called the Lich's Kiss. I've already put them away because somebody already won them. But we can have a link in the chat to that dice set so that you could take a look and even get it for yourselves. And yeah, if you did win something tonight, we will be contacting you or giving you your prize and getting all your information. So go ahead and contact Shadow Ace. Send a whisper to
You
Shadow
can't see it
Ace.
in the chat. Joel tried posting a Rick Astley gif, but it's all silhouetted.
Oh no, there it is. You can barely see it. I
Oh my
love it.
gosh.
So funny.
You can see his head bobbing back and forth. I love
Yeah.
it. So good.
But yeah, you can check out the Lich Stole Christmas on the DM's Guild, and pick up a lovely copy for yourself if you want to play through this.
Yeah.
Which was
Link in the
this
chat.
was this adjustable for different levels? Is that correct?
It is adjustable. It's adjustable for
Oh,
each
cool.
tier. So you have the first tier where it's 4 kobolds in a trench coat, and then you have I think
oh my gosh.
I think it's 4 kobolds in a trench coat almost all the way through, except for the very like top tier because
Sure.
liches will just annihilate you.
So it's like an
Let's
actual lich.
Yeah, yeah.
What is the
I actually
awakened tree
bumped it up a
change
tier.
to?
Let's see, Treant
Okay, that
on
makes sense.
tier 3, and then an archmage,
Hmm.
and then an actual lich, and that's it.
Sure.
And then it gets layer actions and all of that. So
Sure. That's pretty
We
yeah,
solid.
probably
it
could've
gets
taken
it
him.
gets pretty deadly on tier 4. But hopefully
been
by
a
that
problem.
time you guys are already really high level and you're able to get a good battle. But yeah, and then also these awesome maps. I don't know if we have
I
the
do
map up.
appreciate that this lair is a tree. I gotta
So
kick out of that.
there's a original.
Oh yeah,
map,
I didn't
which,
even notice that. Yeah, let me go back to the.
Here, let me
Yeah,
let me see if I can. Let me see if I can bring up the old one. Yeah, the old one isn't on here right now. I had it updated or uploaded, but I took it off because I made this one to look exactly like the one that's actually in the
Oh, sure.
the
Whatever
it's called, the-
adventure.
adventure. There you go. And actually, Steve and I were actually talking about adding these to the actual adventure. So
Oh, yeah.
if
nice.
Oh.
if you guys want to pick up How the Lich Stole Christmas, you'll be getting these maps. And then here's the other one that I created. This nice wintry
Sure.
mountainside trail.
I did like this
I'm-
one. This one was really
Very,
cool.
I'm very proud of this one. This one is.
Cool.
I was like working on it. I was like, this
Was
looks
this on Incarnate
sweet.
again?
Incarnate, yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I
Incarnate.
love
will.
Incarnate.
Incarnate is so amazing. I mean, it has like a bit of a
They're so good.
learning curve, but it's
Yeah. Once you
so
get
good.
it,
It's so good.
it really is.
All right, 10 minutes on our giveaway. So join in with Lichmas, the exclamation point Lichmas.
Yes,
That's
I
the
will.
code to get in. But yeah, let's see. Who else do we want to thank? We want to thank
Sirenscape again, of
Sirenscape. The ambiance is held by Sirenscape. The application is wonderful. You can change scenes so easily. It makes it so easy for me to just click on all of those and set up everything beforehand. And I also want to thank the people that made the epic Christmas music, battle music type of thing. We want to thank them. La Orchestra Cinematique is the name of the group. I am going to type in the chat. If you guys want to have it for your own D&D sessions, and if you pick up this module, you can use this for all the battle because it is amazing. Oh,
Joel's
sorry, I'm
yelling at
kind of
me.
I'm all over the place, Joel. I'm sorry. I don't want to throw you all over the place by just randomly saying stuff. My bad. But yeah, we wanted to shout them out. They made the awesome music that you heard tonight. Not all of it, but the battle ones. Let's see, what else? If you want to support our channel, consider subscribing or follow any of the links that is going to be in the chats for supporting. But yeah.
Yeah. And to respond to Ziggy verbally, too, they are mentioning that they use Dungeon Draft and still learning it, which we used Dungeon Draft on our Pokemon 5e one-shot that we did in February, which I think was... Yeah, it was. You just confirmed that. I was going to say that was your first one-shot you watched of ours.
Right, yeah.
With our
Ooh.
very mean Pikachu and various
And
other
me wanting...
characters.
And, what's it? What is
Aurelius.
his name? Aurelius wanting to kill people.
Oh, yeah.
It's great.
His
That
pigeon.
thing
And,
really went off the
being
rails
such
in
a
a lot
They're all
of ways.
named Hank.
shit-eating kid.
Rehab
That
Pikachu.
was great. I love it. It was so much fun. Unfortunately, the system that they used was striked down by the
Copyright
fist
gods.
of Nintendo.
It's such a
So-
good system too.
It was so fun. They had like an app where you could like use your abilities and level up your Pokemon, and it was so great. There was
was
so much
really
work that went
in-depth.
into it. It
It
was
was
so
really,
sad
really
that they
I
ended up
think
getting
Cool.
rid of that.
we can probably announce our next one-shot, too.
Oh yeah.
It's,
I don't even know what
you
our
know?
next one shot is. Let's
It's-
do it.
It's either going to be... Well, next month or February is going to be the Power Rangers TTRPG.
Right.
So we're going to jump into that system.
Yup.
And that should be
I
pretty
think
fun.
Zach, you're gonna be DMing that, right?
Hell yeah, I am.
Fuck yeah.
We're
let's
gonna
go.
do a Power Rangers one shot.
Yes, we are.
Oh my god,
get
I'm so
hype.
excited for that.
It's gonna be great. I'm
Yeah.
so
I am
excited.
so excited for that.
Explosions
It'll
galore.
determine what will determine if it's next
Dude.
month or if it's February is when it comes out. Because
Sure,
I think
yeah.
it's slated for some time in the end of
And how long
January.
it takes to learn the
But
system.
it might have to be a February one just so we
Yeah.
can learn it if we need to.
Yeah, let's see if we can destroy another property's
Well, no.
conversion.
No, this is an official.
I think this one's official.
Oh, this is
Power
official. This
Rangers
is-
are
oh,
doing
okay.
it. Yeah, it's
Okay,
just
good.
We're all
So we're
good.
not gonna
different-
get anybody like
No.
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 cease and desist or
No.
anything. Good,
No.
good, good.
We
No,
good.
we'll
should
be
be
good.
I mean,
should
we
be
lucked
okay.
out with Star Wars 5e. Star Wars 5e is still going strong. And
Yeah,
there
for
is
now.
they
It's also
do,
a good
because
system.
they are releasing
Knock on wood.
things
every Thursday.
single week. It is incredible, and their community is so active,
Mhm.
and I'll put a link into SW5E. If you like Star Wars, if you like D&D, check
If
out
you're a
this
human,
Discord.
have a heart.
If you're a human,
If you have
you like-
feelings,
if you like, what is it?
Stuff.
Puppies and
Have you ever-
rainbows.
Have you ever been slapped by a noodle by your ex-boyfriend's father and whatever the fuck it is?
excuse me?
What are you referencing?
What?
Oh,
What?
It's a stupid TikTok thing.
It's
where
really
like,
funny.
Oh my god.
Where
It's like
where
a Ford commercial,
women
but
will-
not.
yeah, they'll like use eyeliner or no, I think is it eyeliner or is it
To make
Mascara?
a fake beard?
mascara? Anyways,
Either or.
they'll use that and they'll
Mhm.
make like a mustache, connect their eyebrows, and then they'll just start like, it's like some dude making fun of the Ford commercials where it's like, and like he says something super stupid. It's like, have you ever been slapped by a wet spaghetti noodle while
Gotcha.
your
Oh my
boyfriend's
gosh.
father was
So it's like a
cutting
sort
the
of.
turkey and
So it sounds like a slightly less funny version of that joke from I Think You Should Leave. You guys watch that show on Netflix?
No, I haven't seen
Where
that show.
there's like
I've
it's
heard
like
of
the bit is it's like a public access like well the bit for this skit is that it's like a public access advertisement and it's this dude, he's a lawyer, and he says, has this ever happened to you? And then he describes like
Some
a
random
really
thing.
specific very absurd scenario
I gotta watch that
with
show.
a couple
I've heard
of
it.
with a couple of plungers. Well, what's the people who have plungers who take care of your plumbing?
Plumbers?
Plumbers. There you go.
Nailed it.
You were so close.
I love it.
Do we count
my
that for a rhyme?
Here we go. This is
You
the
should. I think you should
Discord.
leave is actually kind of funny. So you should.
Discord for
Just kind of funny.
SW5E is in the chat.
Oh,
Awesome
speaking of which,
community.
join our Discord. We have
Oh
a
yeah,
great
yeah.
Discord.
Join our Discord. We have a community and we like talking to people.
Nailed it.
We like
Nailed it.
talking is even in our name. Believe
yeah,
it or
Talking
not.
XP. That is us.
What? That's us.
Brand.
Check us out. We're here all of the time and very active. So yeah. All right. Let's see. What do we got left? 4 minutes left. Join in on our giveaway. We're giving away a T-shirt for Talking XP. Free shirt. It'll come right to you. It'll make a link. You could just put in your address and it's coming right to you. Super easy. I mean, if you're not putting the Lichmas code in, you're losing out, friend. And also, make sure to donate to American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. That's literally the reason why we're here. So please,
Yeah.
go there or
Help
go
out a good
to
cause.
the link that's in our chat right now. It's a great charity, and we are still trying to raise as much as we can. What are we at right now?
204,
I mean,
which is
204.
incredible.
I feel
Pretty
very
amazing.
Can't even
happy
believe
with
it.
that, but I'd love if we could just hit 250 because then
Other way.
we could get halfway up, halfway there, halfway to our goal, which would be awesome. But
If we could
If we
just
could
hit 269, which is halfway and the
Please,
funny sex
let's
number.
let's get it to 269.
Oh my goodness.
All we need to get is $65. There
it
we go.
is.
I was thinking of 250, but
For the low price of $65, you can have 6 people say nice live on stream.
hey, you could have even more. 24 viewers, all of us can say nice.
Nice.
In the
All
chat
at once.
and live, the 30 of us together.
In 69
Let's go.
different voices.
And
Six-
you
I
know,
will
put
do-
that
I
money
will
to
do
a better
69
cause,
different
which is
voices.
the better point that should be made.
I mean,
Great cause that is
But
near and dear to
269.
our hearts, or to my hearts.
that's 2 better than the original 69.
It's pretty good.
269.
Double.
good.
69, 69.
sure.
Anyways.
And I mean, if you're somebody maybe who really likes math, and I get it, and you want it to kind of make a little bit more sense for you. If also maybe if we could get to like $234.50, because like 2 times $34.50, then it would also be 69.
Got it.
So there's a lot of different ways that we can make this happen.
I
depending on
understand.
how
Yeah.
generous you're feeling.
So there's 1 minute 30 left. Join the giveaway. Lichmas, it's in the chat. All you got to do is just put it in the chat and you're in.
If you have a fun Christmas rhyme, we'd love to hear it.
course.
Yeah.
That's not relevant to anything.
So
Just
what was our
putting it out
favorite from
there.
the night?
Probably Timothy Christmas's final.
Yippee-
I
Yippee-ki-yay,
think so. I
motherfucker.
think.
Yippee-ki-yay.
What was it?
Thank
What
you.
was your rhyme?
I told him that his villainous plot is over, you sucker.
Yeah, that was
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
Love it.
We gotta get
Put
that,
that on a
clipped. We gotta get that
t-shirt.
clipped.
And then of course you killed
No, I guess we can't do
the
that.
fuck you.
I was
going
gonna
to
be so embarrassed. if it didn't
Annihilated
kill on
this
that.
kobold.
I was like, I was pretty confident I was gonna
Annihilated.
murder it, but I would have been really embarrassed if it didn't hit. So I'm
That-
glad it all worked out.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
It's good. It's
I
good.
cannot believe it.
Let me. Yeah, we're still good. Okay. We're trying to check on the link and make sure that that it's still good, but my wife came in and said that she wasn't able to do it, but I will send her the link. Anyways, yeah, we're still here, and
Who won that giveaway?
Oh yeah, who's winning the giveaway?
Oh, right,
it's sent.
of course. 15 seconds. You better jump in there quick.
It says on the
It
thing
says
you
it's
can no longer
ended.
enter. I think it's done.
It's done.
Well, then why does it say 5 seconds? All right,
I
well,
don't know.
It's got to calculate the winner.
here we
And it
go.
needs 5 seconds. I don't know.
Picking the winner now.
Oh.
Dang, Ziggy got loaded up today.
Making out like a
There we
baby.
go. Ziggy got super loaded up.
Damn, Ziggy.
Thank you all for joining that giveaway, and thank you all for joining this stream. We're still looking to get to the 269. So I mean, if we get there, that'd be cool. 60, 64, 65, if you want. Maybe. Anyways. All right. Well,
Thank you,
if
everybody.
you
Thank
want
you
to
all
continue to
for-
donate,
Yeah.
the link is there. You can donate if you would like.
Thank you
It's
all
up
for
to
the
you.
donations we did get. We appreciate
Seriously.
it very much.
Yes,
We're
absolutely.
very
Yes,
generous
we do.
for good cause.
Everything was amazing.
Jokes aside,
We appreciate you.
we are stunned to have
Even
$204.
Yeah, seriously. that was
Incredible.
insane.
Thank you.
All right. Well, to close this all out, if you're watching the recording of this episode, thank you all so much.
YouTube.
Make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube. And if anybody wants to see our YouTube channel, we'll have it in the chat here as well. That way you can head on over and see our awesome other content that we have. Subscribe to us there. We're almost at 100, so we're trying to reach that. If every single person here who is not yet subscribed goes over there, we might be able to get it by the new year. We could try it. But anyways, if you like our channel and you like us rambling on about random shit or playing D&D, consider following and subscribing to us here on Twitch, or following any of the other links on the chat.
What the hell
Otherwise,
was that?
Over here somewhere.
Mhm.
Oh. No, that's our social media. Follow us on social media and all that stuff. You can check it out in the links in the chat. If you're listening to the podcast, please leave a great
There
review
was
for
a
us.
weird
and-
sirenscape sound. That's what I was going. What the hell was that?
Oh, interesting.
I don't know.
I didn't hear anything.
Really? I don't know what the hell that was then. Weird.
Yeah, I don't
Anyways.
And then, yeah, podcast, leave us a review. They help with the algorithm and all that good stuff. And yeah, thank you all so much for joining us on the stream. Really
Thank you. Thank you for
appreciate
being
everything
here.
that you guys have done.
We had a ton of fun.
So until next time,
Merry
make sure to
Christmas
level
to
up,
all.
Yeah.
And to
And
all
to
a
all.
good night.
A good night.
And let's get this raid.
And we're going to get a raid, so stay in there real quick.